Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? I think everything is doing fine. Let us see. Okay, YouTube is also on. Let me just edit the YouTube stream. Add the thumbnails. Remove the restream description edition. Leave that first. Upload thumbnail. Here it comes. I'll have to make a new thumbnail for this. This one is actually AI generated, I have to admit, but yeah, I'm not really skilled at making these splash art background things stuff, right? So actually, I'm not gonna make a thumbnail for this set. I'll make it for the next set. When the designs and splash arts are out, then I'll do it. TFT, Teamfight Tactics, TFT Live, TFT Comps, TFT Meta, TFT Builds, TFT Guide, TFT Gameplay. There we go. Some random tags. Game title is Teamfight Tactics. Obviously, we save those, and that should be it. Okay, just to add some chat settings, and I think that's it. Okay, YouTube is ready. Now, I don't really think I need the... I mean, I kind of do need it. Okay. YouTube's working. Twitch. Let's check Twitch real quick. Actually, I need to check YouTube as well. I just mandled the settings. Okay. About a 5 second, 5, 6, 7 seconds delay is on YouTube. That's okay. Acceptable. Let me put my phone on charging, turn on the stream on my phone so I can see the chat in case I missed something. Let me turn on Tickfinity. Got a couple seconds for people to come anyways, so it's okay. Okay. Twitch is also live. Good, good, good. I guess I can start the stream, right? Or, I mean, I can start playing the game. Okay, Twitch works. Let's run an ad break now so you guys don't get an ad in the middle of the game, even though I have no viewers right now, but that's okay. So the ad's gonna run now, and by the time we get into a game, you'll know, and you will see the game itself. Let's open the battle pass. Some realm crystals. We can actually look at the shop. Wait, battle pass? Why is it not? Oh. Oh, okay. That's a cool arena. We can open a few of these. We have two chests to open here. See the green light, then it's some garbage, right? You can only get this if you get the purple lighting, which is the mythic light, right? Green is the worst one, yeah, so we get green stuff, so... Realm crystals, yippee-yay. Well, there is a store for this stuff. Also, I need to check Aoshin. Is that also like 4 days? Doesn't say how long it's gonna be here. Divine Protector, Bottom of Mischief. Do I get an arena or something? No arenas? Are you kidding me? Well, these are the bundles. I don't really want that. We have only 4 of these things. These are the booms. Summer Splash Aoshin. Interesting. Can I... There's no preview or anything? There's no preview. I guess it's just a tactician. What about seasonal stuff? There's some chibis I can get, but I don't really like the chibis anyways, so... Bilgewater Bay, this is not clear enough. I like having, you know, bright colors and vibrant colors on my map. On my like, what's it called? On my board, right? Because it makes for a better viewing experience. So it doesn't really matter what I like, it's about what's the best for the viewers, in this case for you guys, so... Okay, I guess we can just go and play. Before we start the stream on TikTok, I want to get into a game, but I also want to check stats. We need to see stats. Top comps. See if everything is still the same. So we have Samira, Soul Fighters, Bastion, Kog'Maw, Katarina Rakan, Akali, Malzahar Darius, Kog'Maw Darius, Edgelord Volibear Samira. Okay, well, I have one game recorded with that. We could post that, but I won 3rd place, so it's not that fun. Mighty Mech is the standard. Garen Yumi. Oh, people even play Smolder. Okay. Protector Kog'Maw, Protector Cannon reroll, Hero Augments. Star Guardians are like, okay. Alright, well, let's get into a game. The moment the match is found, I will start the stream on TikTok as well. We'll connect to Xfinity and go for that content, baby. Oh, I actually didn't know this. Interesting fact, guys. For the first time in Faker's entire career, he has lost 2 games in the preliminary stage at Worlds. Because they're 1-2 now. They were never 1-2. Not even 2-2. They were 3-1 at worst. Wow. Okay, here we are. We can start the stream on TikTok as well. It's time to destroy my voice again. Okay, let's see if I'm connected. There we go. We are connected. think we're good. Let me check on my browser if TikTok stream is working. I really need to know that it is, you know. Oh, there's two challenger players in lobby. Okay. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working. Okay. Posture check. My posture is awful right now. There we go. Just a second, my wire. There we go. Now we're chilling. Okay, so Tikfinity is connected. Everything seems to be working fine. My eyes are super dry today, guys. I might have to take breaks in between games and just put some eye drops in because, oh, my eyes are dry as hell. No idea why, but it happens to me very often. Could be allergies, I don't know. Just my eyes are freaking Sahara Desert right now. It's awful. I already put some moisturizing cream around my eyes on the skin, right? But it only helps short term. Okay, crab rave, boys. Crab frickin' rave. I feel like I should shut down Discord. It's just eating up a lot of RAM. Let me get rid of that app real quick. There we go. And now I can just turn on my chats and talk to you guys. Also, should I should just move my monitor a little bit. There we go. Good. Oh, I didn't check my titles. Wait. Caitlyn Vi, okay. Double Lucian. I am taking that any day. I'm also not playing Caitlyn. Caitlyn freaking sucks. We're not playing Caitlyn. Screw that unit. Okay, the Twitch title is whatever. YouTube title is kind of important. Let's take the power up with us. Callista Cannon. BF Sword, so should be a strong opener. Oh, if only we can get Syndra, we actually have Crystal Gambit. Doesn't look bad at all. So this is a Sork opener. We have Lucian pair, we have Zac pair. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Giant Slayer opener. I like that. I like that.
How they try.
Alright, guys, we have Pumping Up, Tactician's Kitchen, or Caretaker's Chosen. I am going to skip this and this. Okay, Tactician's Kitchen, baby. It's time. Let's see what we get here. Sniper. Okay. That's a little bit of a weird angle, but it's definitely playable. So let's stick to our cannon here that we have upgraded. I actually want to save the Zacs. I don't want to sell them. Sniper. I kind of want to play Gnar in that case, right? And I kind of don't want to play GP. I don't think I level. I think we just lost streak and greed the best in slot items, right? So this is okay. No protector, so there's no point in leveling, right? We can't really make our board stronger. We'll go for the cannon upgrade. Standalone is fine. And then we'll just go with Shojin. That's gonna go on Jinx or Varus. Seems fine. It kind of sucks that I got this though, because watch your Crystal Gambit Mals, keep it up. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, there's the chat is working. Okay, that's why I have my phone on, just in case, just so I can see if the chat is working. Thank you, man. It means a lot. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll say Hafiz if that's close to being correct. I'm happy. Okay, we got Jhin, so we can play the double snipers now. This is why I saved Zac, because I know I can get Jhin early. But now there's a problem. I have this cannon here. I don't know what to do with it. Shojin the Gnar, I suppose. Well, actually, should I have made Giant Slayer? Maybe that was the play. I feel like I just sell here and do this. And do this. Round 2, adaptive skin. Adaptive skin's okay. So if we can get a heavyweight frontline here, so like a Kabuka or something, it'd be perfectly fine. Where are you from? Croatia, my guy. Croatia. I'm sorry, guys. My eyes are so dry and they start itching. I'll have to take a short break after the game and put some eye drops in. This is insane. Jesus Christ, man. Let me live here. My God. So we're lost tricking here. There's a lot of gold since we're playing Crab Rave. Oh, there's the heavyweight. Okay. Finally some freaking frontline. Although I do want to do this because this should work better, and also I kind of want the power up on him. So Bludgeoner. Darius can carry these early stages. We're also going to do this actually. Let's just fully itemize him. He's going to be a beast. Darius can actually carry these stage 2, stage 3 fights, or at least get a couple of kills, you know. He's not like infinitely strong, but he's strong enough to get some kills, you know. See, like, we can't beat this guy. He has Zac 2, Callista 2, he's level 5 or level 4. So, and remember, our cash out comes after 6-player combat, so at 3-2 we actually get our value from the augment. For now, we don't really get anything almost. I mean, who cares about Sniper Emblem on stage 2, right? Not that impressive. But as you can see, we killed the 2 units. Perfectly fine. We could pre-level here, but I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just full econ. Econ back to 50, and then play from there when we get our Tactician's Crown. We're gonna be able to play more units. We already have bow, so I can't really use this. I really need Giant Slayer, though. We're just gonna go for that. It's also a Caitlyn. So I can already have 5 snipers, which is insane with Kate Sivir, but of course, can't really play that without frontline, so that's gonna have to wait a little bit. What we can do is we can organize our board for the late game. I actually think I'm gonna keep Zac for the late game. So we're gonna go for the standard board. I mean, I'm kind of sad that I got Sniper because I already played it yesterday on stream, but I guess we can get another game in. It's not gonna hurt. Actually, we don't need Kabuka, we're gonna need Poppy. Play this. Sivir is never good. You never play Sivir. Share my 2 games from yesterday, but your DMs are off. You can join my Discord. You have the link on YT and Purple app. And you can just join the Discord and send your pictures there. And I'll see them for sure. Actually, should separate the back line. We'll do A. Everyone is welcome to the Discord. The link is permanent, so you can always use it if you want to share it. Oh, there's a Malzahar here, so we just lose. Oh, Hat-Trick. I actually love Hat-Trick. I think there are very specific spots in which you can play it, and it actually becomes really good. Like, no joke. I think it's underrated, but I also think it's very, very hard for it to be playable in a game, right? Had Ashe 3, second game, Jarvan 4-3, Crystal Gambit Forcer here at the moment. Hey, that's awesome. If you were here yesterday, you would have seen my sell the board to go for Jinx 3 angle. But I'm going to upload that video today. Today I uploaded the Malzahar video. We're going to upload the Jinx as well, which was just a clean sniper game. And we just got destroyed by a Malzahar player, I think. And then in the last round, I just went all in. Even though our board was insane, he was beating us because it's just broken, right, at the moment. This is a very good unit to hold. That was epic. Hey man, welcome back, Jemus. How you doing? Yeah, indeed it was. So yeah, let me finish building this board again. So we can go Braum here, and then for the second Bastion, I guess it's just Rel. We don't have to run him, but he's such a good unit. This looks really nice, and then Sniper Emblem is gonna get us 5 snipers. We can even take out Gnar and run Volibear or something. Like Sniper Volibear, is that even playable? Actually, let me check stats. Who is the best holder of Sniper Emblem? I want to know. Sniper. Oh yeah, Yasuo, that's right. But I can't really fit Yasuo in there. Oh, Twisted Fate, that's right, Twisted Fate. Lee Sin can also be good with the Sniper. The problem is there's no synergies with them, that's the issue. Where are the highest play rates? Gwen Sniper. Oh, if you get Sniper's Focus, you can actually play... yeah, if we get Sniper's Focus, we can play Gwen. Interestingly enough, we lost our streak, of course. We got placed against a freaking... whatever this guy is. I don't know how we won against this, but sure. Sniper Malzahar is actually okay for the early game. So this is kind of bad for us. We lose a lot of gold by winning here, because we're gonna either lose or win on 3-1, and then it's a coin flip what happens later. But if we lost this one, we lose the 3-1, and then we get like 6 gold, right? So we kind of got screwed there. Yeah, we can go Twisted Fate. Volibear is okay, but he doesn't really fit the board later on. We'll see. Oh wait, no, that's Sniper's Focus. Oh my god, I'm looking up the wrong item. Oh, we got 2 rods. Is it just reforge the Rabidons? Because I can't really use rods in this. Oh, we get Tactician's Crown now. Okay. Can run this for the Supreme Cell. I mean, we can run the Malzahar as the sniper and run the Shojin on him. I just need a replacement Darius for this. We could also run Sniper Kog'Maw, but I think that's too weak. Let's run this for now, so we don't throw away an item. And then we'll see. Okay, Sniper Emblem. Okay, now we're looking at good stats. Lee Sin, Seraphine, Yone. Oh, Seraphine can use it. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, okay, so we can fit Seraphine in here. Although there's no Prodigy for her. I would have to switch up the board a little bit. Oh, we are winning. Okay, good. David, thank you for the follow, my boy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Spam Room, how you doing, brother? Welcome from TikTok to the Purple app. How are you doing? My Discord is turned off right now. I turn it off while I'm streaming so I don't get distracted, but right after I finish, I will take a look at whatever you post. Okay, we have Prismatic Ticket, Buried Treasures, Tiny but Deadly. This is unnecessary, we're not re-rolling. Belt Overflow is actually super good here. We're probably gonna take that. Tiny but Deadly would be okay. We already have an emblem, so another one is not that good. We also don't need a bow, so let's just go with this. Probably the best thing we can take. Why? Because we can just do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom. And that's our Xante in the future. Also, we have the Nico here. No replacement Darius. Malzahar's not doing that much, but he's still doing something. Is this the play, maybe? Go for the Protectors. For more frontline, sack the Gnar. Probably is the play, yeah. Should move this a little bit here. Also, keep your Nico next to your Zac. Why is that? Because Protector, when it procs, it gives the shield to the closest unit. So it's the Nico either gives the shield to Darius or to the Zac, right? So the longer either of those units live, the stronger we're going to be in the fight. Sniper actually kind of sucks on Darius because he walks into the opponents. But still, it's not terrible. If I actually had the Darius items on Mal's, maybe we could have won this. Yeah. I need to get a replacement. Or should I just play... I don't know. Doesn't feel that good. Samir also goes in, so... Juggernauts... Nothing useful here. We can just do this, right? So Shojin, Sniper, Rabidons... And then GS someone else. That's probably the play. I'm just gonna do that. There's the Heavyweight, and Sniper, and Shojin. And we can GS the Jin. He's kind of front to back, and put this guy here so he doesn't get the Nico shield. And we're gonna do this. Noxious Trap, there we go. Beautiful. Let's set him all the way to the side. And this is the plan. We can level next turn and play the Gnar for extra snipers. This should be an easy win. So... now we get the healing reduction, right, that we don't have currently, and we get the MR reduction, which we need now, but we won't need late game. So. And now look when he hits the backline with his spell, how much damage that's going to do. Look at that. Look at that Kaisa melting. Oh man. Sniper Malzahar. Remember guys, you always ask me, what should you play? What should I play to climb? What should I do? Here you go. This is exactly what I told you. Just play Malzahar. So I'm not going to play him forever. Right? But I'm playing him to get to my final board. So I'm using the brokenness of Malzahar and Noxious Trap to get to my late game board. Oh, thanks for the Prime. I didn't see. Hey, appreciate the Prime sub on Purple app. I just saw it. I'm so into the game that I don't really notice. And I don't put live notifications on for one reason. It's because I'm recording for YouTube, so I don't want to, you know, have the screen explode with stuff. But thank you. Also, Hafiz, thank you for the sub on the Red app on YT. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Everyone aboard the Schneckets channel. I bet none of you would pronounce that properly. I'm joking, guys. Okay, so we can put this guy in and then do this for Luchador. This looks hella balanced. Also, if we bought that Kog'Maw, we could have played Sniper Kog'Maw, and with these items, actually, he would be decent. So I'm gonna keep this as an option. I can put this here. We can actually... Should I do it here? Nah, let's just do it like here or something. Didn't know you were from Croatia? Hey, now you know. That's why I get recommended to you guys. Oh, what? Brother, it's 3-5, he's 30 gold, Kabuko 3, Janna 3, Trubis. Okay, I guess we know who won the lobby. It's probably this guy, because he's playing crystals, but that guy also looks scary. Come on, ult, your full mana cannon, thank you. Oh, we got the gold from the Tactician's Crown, that's cool. Look at the burn, baby. Look at the burn. Oh, man. Just so I like NBA, what's your favorite team? I get a lot of hate for this, but I don't really cheer for teams, I cheer for players, right? And it's not just basketball-wise, I always like players, not the teams. Because the team is consisted of management, which can change all the time, right? Management can change, coaches can change, players can change. So I don't really cheer for franchises, right? I heavily prefer cheering for players that I like, because players can move into 15 different teams, like Shaq back in the day, right? I love Shaq. I mean, I wasn't old enough to watch Shaq, right? At the later parts of his career, yes. But I mean, you can't really cheer for the Suns, and then when Shaq comes there, you're like, oh, I hate the Suns now, but you know, it doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm a big LeBron fan. I love Bron. I like from today's players, right? I love Giannis. Giannis, probably my favorite European player. Amazing guy. Like, it's not just as a player, as a person. That guy is like, just like our, just wanted to say just like our Malzahar here, but that didn't turn out well in the end. Love him. I'm gonna sell the Rel as well. Frick it. I also, yeah, I like Luka, but the thing with Luka is that I dislike is that I like him when he was playing in EuroLeague. Right? EuroLeague Luka is a completely different player to NBA Luka. Luka in NBA doesn't play defense, and I hate that. I really do hate that. And I know you're gonna say, oh, how come you're a LeBron fan? Yeah, okay, LeBron's 40 years old. You can't expect a 40-year-old guy to play defense. Come on, guys. Let's just be realistic, okay? So, I don't like when people do that, but yeah, I preferred Luka from, oh my god, from back in the day. We're selling this guy, frick it. Give me this. Okay. So, Sniper. Rabadons. I guess we don't have to reforge the Rabadons, right? I kind of do want to reforge it. It kind of does suck, right? Let's reforge it. Protector's Vow, beautiful. Okay, good stuff. Look at that. Then we do this. Onto him. We're gonna have to greed the gold. Oh, Infinity Edge is beautiful here. Awesome. We're gonna wait with the Infinity Edge, okay? Can sell these. Thank you for the follow, Gronig, if that's correct. I'm sorry, my pronunciation and my name reading is awful, so... Okay, yeah, this guy's whatever. Like, just get me out. This guy's not losing a single round for the, like, next 10 stages. Whatever. Luka will play some defense. He definitely lost weight, so that's good. Madrid Luka, hell yeah. 1-2 buff, 1 buff, 2 buff. Lucky gloves, hold the line. I don't like this. Invested kind of sounds good. This is good because we can get healing reduction and yeah, okay. Let's go. It's time to roll, baby. Xante. I don't know why he isn't in my planner. We're kind of griefing there. Xante in. Rel. Gen 2. Jin. Don't need Jin. Nico 2. Can I get a Jinx or something? There we go. Mundo goes out. We can play Caitlyn over this. We do have heavyweight, right? Yeah, we do. Is that 5 sniper? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we get this on Jinx. We can remove this. Give Shojin to Jinx. Sniper. The TF. Red buff the TF. Blue buff can go on... I guess I'm gonna do this for now. Power up the Jinx. I guess Classy is fine since we have 5 sniper, right? 51% bonus. Holy crap. What is that damage, by the way, with the Jinx? Hello? Is anyone looking at this? Okay. You must be the next Shurko? I love Shurko, man. I hope I am. I mean... I love that guy. I don't know. I think he should come back to TFT. I love him. Come on, give us something, man. We need something here. Please. Okay, Poppy 2. I'm satisfied with that. We're just gonna remove these. A lot of removers use this game, guys, I know. We're gonna do this. And then once we get Xante 2, we can sell the... Oh wait, we can actually sell it now. Sell it now, frick it. Itemize this guy. And fruit the Poppy. Tankzilla. And we're gonna get the Zac back in instead of Caitlyn next turn, okay? Come on, come on. Oh man, this Classy's actually doing work. Look at this Jinx damage. It's a Jinx 1, guys. I mean, come on. My favorites are Steph and Kyrie. Oh, I forgot to list all of them. What's your rank? We're currently around 600 LP. Like 550 or 600 LP, so near Grandmaster. Snack Poppy? Yeah, absolutely. New set's coming up very soon. It's coming in December, so you have time. The 3rd of December. The 18th it's coming in PBE. 18th of November, PBE. So yeah, LeBron. I love LeBron. Giannis. I love... not a lot of current players that I love, I have to be honest. There's just something about the old school players that I love. I love old school stuff in general, not just in sports. Actually, I should just go TG. So I love Larry Bird. I love Magic. I love Will Chamberlain. I love Hakeem. Hakeem, oh my god, Hakeem. Such a GOAT player. We can do this, right? That looks crazy nice. Come on. Xante, give me a Jinx so I can duplicate her and just get the hell out of here. Come on. Yes! I don't care that it's a 4 cost. This Jinx is gonna carry me. Okay. This looks so weird, but it looks so good at the same time. I mean, is this better? We kind of have the power up on this girl. It's probably better, yeah. Also, Gnar should be same side as Jinx, and then TG the Braum, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So, Bill Russell as well. I love every single basketball player. It's just that... Whose playstyle do I mean, I play a lot of basketball. I used to play a lot. Now that my knees and ankles are kind of ruined, I don't really play as much anymore. But hey, like 2 months ago, I went on a 3-on-3 street ball tourney, and we went 3rd place. So, you know, I still play here and there. It's just not as intense as before. Who should I be running? Like, who's in my planner here? Is Zac in my planner? Isn't it Kabuko here, right? Instead of Zac? Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's not Kabuko. Okay, yeah, this, and then Varus. We just need Varus, yeah. Bro, this board looks crazy, by the way. Steph and Kyrie, yeah, they're like, Steph is insane, just the shooting, but I don't like what... oh, we got a small duplicator. I don't like... The thing that I don't like about Steph is that he... how can I say this without sounding like a hater? Because I'm not a hater. I'm definitely not a Steph hater. I love him, but... I would never adopt his playstyle here. That's what I'm gonna say. To not sound like a hater. Come on. Oh man, this Jinx is crazy, by the way. This Jinx is insane. Because it's a lot of shooting. And not a lot of anything else. And the thing is, he's capable of the other things. I'm not saying he's bad at passing. He's really good at passing. Off-ball movement, insane. Defense is a little bit lackluster. But it's just that he's so good at shooting. There's the Kabuko. Now we get Mentor as well. He's so good at shooting that he doesn't really need to do that other stuff, you know? And then his game looks a little bit one-dimensional. I know it's not, but you get that feeling, you know, when you watch him play. So that's my only thing with Steph. I love him as a player, amazing. It's just not my style, you know, if you get me, because I'm a terrible shooter myself. I never shoot threes. Like when we played street ball, I actually had to play center because we were a very, very short team, like literally 3 short guys. I'm 190 centimeters, so like almost 6'2", so a little bit shorter than Steph Curry, right? And the other guys, one guy is 175 or so, and the other guy's a little bit shorter than me, like a couple centimeters. And that was our team, literally. Like we were just short guys playing together, you know? So it was really tough, and I had to play center. And the guys were much taller than me, but I used my jumping ability to try to get rebounds. That's how I managed to, you know, pull something off there. Just using my jumping ability. That was it. But it was super hard. I mean, it is 3-on-3. It's not like I'm playing center, you know, in a 5-on-5 setup. But I'm under the basket. I'm trying to pick up rebounds, playing mostly with my back to the basket, you know. I'm not really making plays as a main dribbler, you know. So yeah, come on. Oh man, guys, classy Jinx with 4 sniper. This is completely insane. This is so dumb. Oh, another Braum. Oh, TF gives us gold. Awesome. Like, look at that, 47%. So she has 15 from this, from Giant Slayer. So subtract 15 from this, that's 32. Sniper gives 22 plus 7 per hex, bro. And then the Star Guardian bonus, she gains attack speed and 21% after takedowns. This is just insane. It's completely insane. I'm not even gonna position. Just let the guys position around me. I don't care. Also, we should do this, right? And now we're chilling. This guy's gonna beat us. Maybe not, though. His Ari's on the same side as my D-Claw Poppy, so maybe we can pull something off here. Come on. Braum throwing his main tank away. Love it. Look at the distance between Swain and Jinx. Her ult is doing insane damage because of Classy. There's the Tangzilla and boom! I'm telling you guys. Classy Jinx. No, you don't stand a chance against my Classy Jinx, baby. Come on. Bring it. Oh, he just gave us XP. I just saw that. 12 XP? 52? Okay, we can level next turn for Sivir and then wait for... Wait, how do I have 2 Wraith? Oh, through Xante. Wait for our Varus. That's gonna be the play. Wow, I never actually had such a strong sniper board. This looks insane. Jokic, Doncic are the best offensive players on Earth right now. I'm not talking about defense. Oh, I'll talk about this after the game, okay? Okay, there's a lot of strong guys here. 2 TF2s are out of the pool, so we might have to change our TF to something else. This guy's Lee Sin 2, TF2. Not only that, he's level 9. He has 30 gold left. Yeah, this guy beats us, I think. Insanely strong. We're gonna kill units, but yeah, this guy is super strong. Radiant TG Lee Sin, level 9 birthday present, roll the dice, hold the line. Interesting. So he just went for the 5-cost board. Okay, we're top 4. Last unit Varus, easy first. I don't know if it's gonna be a first. I don't think, actually. That guy's hella strong. Okay, Morello, we can reforge that Morello. I like the units here, right? I don't really care about items. I'm pretty much full build. So I'm just gonna go for the Varus and reforge the Morello into something else. If it's AP, we can just put it on TF and give red buff to Varus, or blue buff actually to Varus. Varus really likes blue buff. You win that with Varus too. We're gonna level up now for 5 sniper. 5 sniper and then classy value on Jinx is gonna be even more insane. We can actually play the Zyra if we 2-star her. What's this? Oh, component? Oh, we can finish an item here. Okay, let's reforge these 2 items here. Boom. Oh, okay, that's actually very nice. I don't have enough removers. We'll have to get another Jhin here. Actually, I'm not planning to play the Rel, right? Lee Sin. Come on, give me another Jhin. Okay, now we have these 2 items for our Braum. Everyone has 2-star Braum. It's gonna be impossible for me to hit. Whatever. Just give it to Kabuko. Doesn't matter. Double Zyra. So we can play Zyra over the TF. That's also a thing. I'm surprised that our frontline is so weak. It dies so fast. Everyone is so strong. Zyra 2, what is this guy even playing? 6 Jugger, Noxious Trap, TF, Mana Rush. Wow. Wow, the Lee Sin damage with this guy. Is Lee Sin just broken after the buffs or something? Is that what's happening? Guys, can I... Okay. That changes things a little bit. If I don't have any more removers. Any TFs? Okay. Get the Jhin. And blue buff, red buff is fine on Varus. And we'll see what we do from here. Crystal Gambit 7? No, it's broken. It's broken. You just need to play it properly and play Malzahar with it, or Ahri. I just uploaded a video today on YT, so you can watch it. And the last one before that is also Ahri, so you have literally my last 2 videos are Crystal Gambit, Malza, Ahri, so you can learn how to play it from there. Oh, we're gonna lose. Oh, come on, man, that's so close. Oh, literally just a Kabuko 2 and we win, but it's hard to hit because this guy has all of them. There's another Varus. Yeah, the Coliseum Jinx I feel like is insane. The sheer amount of damage amp is just bonkers, but everyone has the 5 costs. I can't hit them. TF2, Gwen 2, Lee Sin 2, right? This guy's just reroll. This guy has Braum 2, Zyra 2, Seraphine 2. Like, it's so hard to hit because everyone is holding all the 5 costs, right? I could play the Rel over the Jhin. I don't know if it's worth it though. The 5 sniper is kind of strong. Wait, we're dead if we die to this, we're dead. Or if we lose this round, we're dead. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Oh, we're dead. I mean, nothing I could have done anyways, but... That's crazy, we're just dead. It's a 4th. Okay. Okay, well... I forgot about the Crab Rave. It's okay. Happens. What can you do? Main carry Varus? I don't think he's stronger than Jinx in this spot, to be honest. Because Jinx is quite broken in her own way, and also we don't have another unit to really run, you know? With the utility items, with the healing reduction and the blue buff, right? So yeah. It's okay. Okay, so what did I want to talk about after the game? Oh yeah, the offensive players, Jokic and whoever that was. So it's what people do when they are evaluating how good someone is as a player offensively, or even defensively, but mostly offensively. Is that they look at stats, and stats are fine and all, but you have to take into consideration how much of the time they have the ball in their hands. Because if I only get 10 shot attempts, I can score 50 points, right? And if I don't have the ball like 60% of the time in my hands, then I can't be the most stat-wise, like the best offensive player, right? That's the problem. So any team in the NBA right now has sort of a main star, or at least they have a person that a player that uses the ball the most. It's like the main guy, you know? So in a way, each team has one player that uses the ball the most, therefore they're going to have the best offensive stats, if that makes sense. So that's how I look at it, you know? It's a little bit hard to explain. It would be much easier if I could do it in my own language, but yeah. Work for it to have the ball in your hands all the time, gotta deserve it. Well, how do you deserve it if you don't get the ball in your hands? That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a hot take, but Shea is gonna be a top 10 player of all time? Oh, hell no. There isn't a single player, in my opinion, outside of LeBron. I mean, okay, here's let me just tell you right away. There's no such thing as a list of best players. There's no such thing as the greatest player of all time. That's all bullshit, okay? I just have to say it that way. It's all BS. There's no such thing. There's so many things that you can do on the court, and there's no way to evaluate one single player as the best, because you can never really evaluate every single aspect of the game and then weigh it so that it's perfectly, you know, there isn't a mathematical formula. Therefore, there's no such thing, right? And all the analytics are just made up things. You know, that's the thing. All the analytics are just stats calculated in some certain formula that benefits certain players. So PER, for example, right? Just Google what PER is, how it's calculated, and you can instantly say which players benefit from PER, right? And also take into consideration that in defense, things that you do off ball in defense, or like not off ball, but like defending a player that's off ball is what I meant, right? Because you can only really get defensive stats by stealing, right? Or, well, rebounding, I guess, is also, defensive rebound is fine, but it's also gonna benefit certain players. So, you know, there's a lot of things that aren't even in the statistics, and they change the game so much, right? So, you think Valanciunas can be good as Jokic? Can he be as good? Maybe. Absolutely. If you gave him the chance, if he held the ball for so long, absolutely. He could be. I'm not saying he would be, but he could be. You can't know. That's the thing. There's no proof that he couldn't be, because he doesn't get the opportunity. So, for example, I'll give you an example. A player that holds the ball a lot is Embiid on the 76ers. And as a scorer, he's just as good as Jokic, right? But you can see that he's not quite the passer that Jokic is. But you cannot conclude that until you see the player actually attempt to have the ball 60% of the time. That's the thing. Also, another thing, he may actually be as good as Jokic in passing, but the team around him doesn't have the strategy or offensive strategy that revolves around him passing the ball. Because he's such a good scorer, the coach would rather say, well, just shoot a, you know, I don't know, a free throw range shot rather than trying to pass the ball, because you're a better shooter than the rest of the team. Get it? So it's, again, I'm not saying that he's a better passer or as good of a passer. I'm just saying there's no way to prove it. That's the problem. So I hate when people say, oh, this guy's the GOAT. Oh, this guy's the best player. Like, no, like, you can't prove that. We can't just yap and say anything at all, and anything we want out of our asses. You know, we can't prove stuff. Now, there are statistics which can evaluate things to a certain degree, and most scouts will look at statistics. You can look that up. It's factual. So most NBA scouts look at statistics, because that's the closest thing we have to a realistic picture of how good a player is. That's it. All players have a chance to prove themselves. Coaches say Jokic is good, gave him the ball. I wouldn't say that's true. I think Jokic is an example of a player who got the chance. You named one player that got the chance. That's not proof that everyone gets a chance. That's a logical fallacy, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, you're right, he can do it. Yes, you're right, he's a good player. But also, you can't say he's better than anyone else, because not all players got the chance. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I can't really, like, I would also be pulling numbers out of my ass, but if you had to say how many players per team actually got the chance to be the main guy, you would probably say 2 or 3. But there are so many players per team. There are so many, and there's so many teams as well. So it's extremely, extremely hard to say, to conclude anything, you know? And again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't say that Jokic is better than, I don't know, Wemby or Hassan Whiteside or whatever, you know? I'm not saying you can't say that. I'm just saying that there's no definitive proof. And then making things like top 10 lists where all of the players are amazing, you know that all of them are amazing. If you're in the Hall of Fame, you're probably an amazing player, right? My point was around the top 10 list or top 20, whatever list, top X list, where X is any natural number. It's stupid is because, you know, you can't really prove anything, and they're all so close in between each other. And it's also like a rock, paper, scissors situation where you could say that A player beats B player beats C player. That doesn't mean that A player beats C player. There are a lot of coaches, scouts, so they're not doing their job. I'm not saying they're not doing their job. I'm just saying there's no proof that someone's better. That's just it. Those are all speculations. That's why some scouts turn out to be geniuses, even though they maybe got lucky. And some scouts turn out to be not so genius, right? Anyways, time for content. Okay, guys, we have 9,000 volts, risky moves, Pandora's Bench. Now, I have never played the cannon reroll before, and I'm kind of scared to do it, but I do have 2 cannons on bench. The problem is, I have 2 upgraded Juggernauts here with a Callista. And not really a slammable cannon item. I mean, I could slam Nashers, right? But I kind of don't want to play him. He's not that good. Maybe some other time. Team building, Pandora's Bench, risky moves. Don't really like risky moves. Let's just go Pandora's Bench, I suppose. Okay, we're playing a loot subscription, so we're gonna get a lot of random stuff here. Let's go with this. Let's reroll the 1 costs. I kind of want to level up here for this. And give this to the Nefiri because it's a broken unit. Pack Tactics is really nice. And we can slam this and this. So Nefiri is going to be our main carry for stage 2. Later on that might change. Pandora's the best augment? I hate it. Which server? EU West. Opinion on Wembanyama? So much potential. So much potential. That guy is insane. I hate Pandora's Bench. I never get anything useful from it, I swear. It's, for me, it's awful, because I never get anything useful. Especially in later stages of the game.
My heart is iron.
Okay, we could get a Lucian here. Like, if we get a Lucian too, we can just play Mighty Mech from the spot easily. This is a really strong board. If we get a Callista too, mwah, we're chilling. All the time when I got it, I do it 3-star 4-cost champs. Yeah. I would love to, but I never get that lucky, unfortunately. I kind of always miss. So yeah, what I was saying about the scouts and the coaches, I'm not saying they're not doing their stuff. I'm just saying that a lot of the times it's speculation. It's human intuition. You know, when you conclude something based on your intuition, your experience. Well, that's kind of what they do as well, outside of looking at stats, right? Stats are simply objective. But they can be interpreted in many ways, so that's also a thing. But yeah, like, I'm not that well versed in like being a scout or a coach or whatever, definitely not. But we can talk about League of Legends and do the same thing, right? Because at League, I'm actually quite well versed. I can talk about League in detail, no problem, right? I can actually play Soul Fighters here. This looks like a really good spot. But for example, I don't know if you watched Worlds today. I watched Gen GT1, BLGG2, and Hanwha Life 100 Thieves. I didn't watch the first match. I don't even know what it was. So we can talk there. So League of Legends, just like any other sport, has statistics, has player evaluations, has everything that every other sport has. If you watch today's games, you will see that T1's draft literally looked silver. It was a horrible draft. And this doesn't mean that I'm the better coach, that I'm better at anything than the coaches. But they completely blundered there. They completely blundered draft, right? So even though I'm not a coach, I'm not an analyst, a freaking diamond player, I was like high master tier in Neo West, but a diamond player, maybe even an emerald player, can tell you that if the enemy team locks in Poppy, that you cannot last pick Alistar into it. Poppy support, right? You cannot last pick Alistar. And also, you cannot keep Poppy open if you're playing an all-in team comp, a full engaged dive comp. How do you allow Poppy to stay in the draft? It's complete madness, and it's such a rookie mistake. And again, anyone can tell you that. Coaches can screw up. That's the thing. Coaches are not perfect. Just because they're coaches, they're not gonna be flawless. And that's the fun of the game. Because if everyone was perfect, you would have nothing to watch. It would just be robots playing, you know? That's sort of what I'm trying to get at here. Can I get this glove, please? God. I'll just take belt. It's a 3 cost. And the same thing that Spamroom just mentioned on G2. I don't know if you guys watch LS. Used to be a coach before and whatnot. But he was talking about the Anivia long before it was picked. Anivia is actually a great counter for Ryze. So how do you know this? Just take a look at what Ryze does and take a look at what Anivia does. So Ryze is a champion that has 0 mobility. He gets that little phase rush, right? Proc, moves around a little bit quicker than other champions, but that's about it. From his mobility, that's it. And if you have Poppy in your team especially, which is what they did pick, you can just wall behind Ryze, Poppy ease in, he's 100% dead unless he has flash. And that was a beautiful example of picking something that isn't universally accepted by coaches because they don't consider some champions because of I don't know what. I don't know if it's incompetence. I don't know if it's, oh, our players are not going to practice Anivia. Why would I play Anivia? They can play the meta stuff. And look what happened. G2, that has looked bad so far this Worlds, didn't really look that good. BLG was like, okay, it was iffy. With Beishuan, they looked terrible. They looked terrible. With Shadow, they looked fine, you know, in the game before G2. And look what happened. They beat them and pretty heftily. They stomped them pretty much, you know. So again, you know, it's not like I'm this god out of I don't know where. It's just that it's common sense sometimes, and things will happen where the coaches just make a mistake, and that's it. Nothing you can do about it. That's just how it is. So that's all I'm saying, you know. I'm not trying to be the smartest guy in the world. I'm just trying to explain that things just function in a way where we as humans make mistakes. I was a coach for a university team in Croatia, and I was doing drafts for us. And then like 80% of the games we were winning drafts. I mean, this wasn't like full challenger or anything. We were like mostly Diamond Master GM players at best. There were a couple challenger players, but mostly it was just like master. And most of the drafts we won, but then in one game, we completely got shit stomped because I drafted poorly. And I made a massive mistake. So we were abusing the Camille Galio combo. That's something I figured out would work against these not amazing players, right? Where I was thinking, oh, look, I can just take Galio in mid. I was off-roll. I don't play mid. I can take Galio, which is a good champion for an off-roll mid laner because you can just play weak side, right? And my top laner can play Camille. Why not try this and just beat every team with it? We can try, see if it works. And it was working amazingly. Until we got to the finals, or semifinals. We ended up winning the semifinals, but we lost one game. Why? Well, because I didn't take into consideration Jax. It's that simple. It's just Jax. You see Jax in almost every game, or at that point in time in League, you would see Jax in every game. I just didn't consider Jax. Camille can ult him. He's just gonna beat all of us. And he's gonna dumpster Camille so that she isn't as useful as she should be. So we just got completely stumped there. And it was my fault. I drafted poorly. And that's my mistake. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, you know? So I'm not saying I'm this goat of deduction and reasoning. I'm just saying people are gonna make mistakes regardless of how good or bad they are. That's just the nature of humans. And, you know, I'm never saying someone's not doing their job. I'm just saying they made a mistake. Maybe a game from G2 was clean. It was crispy. But also, you gotta put respect on Caps' name. That was a very good performance by him. Except for the one where they were going for Arakan, and Caps just kind of flashed on the Herald so that he can attempt to escape, but Herald just died. It was like 0 HP. And the casters were trying to say, like, they were implying that, oh, he died so they can get the Arakan, but he didn't have to die at all, right? He could have just walled them off and zoned them, because you're playing freaking Anivia. Press R and they cannot go in. That's kind of how they drafted, right? But outside of that, almost perfect game, so... Yeah, placebo, lunch money, rolling for days. It feels like we're gonna be winning, but I don't really like lunch money. I think it's too slow in the goal generation. Rolling for days, I don't really like. I don't really like this either. Oh, second wind. Okay. TG actually. Ooh, Band of Thieves. It's gonna allow us to win streak here. Looks hella good here on Viego. Right. So we could level for a Soul Fighter once we get there for the Xin Zhao, but 4 Juggernauts is super good at this point in time, so I'm gonna keep that in. As far as Soul Fighters go, I could go Viego 3, but I'm not really... I don't really like Viego, to be honest. I don't really think he's that good of a carry at this point. They kind of over-nerfed him. Or rather, when they removed Stretchy Arms, if you don't have Rapid Fire Cannon, he's just kind of a useless unit on your board. What about Skumon Xin? Hey, all of G2 stepped up, especially BB and Caps. That was an amazing game. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I thought the game was just over. They lost. GG's. Move on. Right? So, yeah. I got proven wrong. And I love that I did, because I love when EU teams actually achieve something, because we as a region freaking suck. We're just terrible. We're not a good region. It is what it is. Also, our loss streak here is, or our win streak is gone here because Syndra and Malzahar apparently. Was that a, what's his face? It wasn't Noxious Trap, it was Rising Chaos. No, Heart of Gold, he beat me with this board. Interesting. I would have never guessed that he beats me. That's insane. Like, look at the boards. Okay, he's level 7. Okay, well, I suppose then that's fine. Got the Lux. Kind of want to reroll 2 stars, or 2 costs now. But yeah, we lost our win streak, so it is what it is. We just have to slow play. Samira 3? Yeah, I'm going to try to go for that. That's the plan, but we'll see. We're still far away from that. By the way, guys, if you want to join the Discord, just come to the purple app and you have the link. It's just like a visual, just says Discord. You can just click it and that's it. Are you contested? I don't think anyone's playing, no. In high elo, no one really plays Soul Fighters unless they get like a perfect angle. And my angle is by no means perfect, it's just okay. Because with Soul Fighters, because they're not that good, you would want triple combat augments or triple item, not items, like 1 item augment and then 2 combat, because it's so easy to hit the units. But from personal experience, when I play Soul Fighters, I always miss on the roll down. I always miss. It's like an unwritten rule. When I play this comp, I roll down on 4-2 and I just miss. I don't hit anything, and I just end up dying in like stage 4 or stage 5. But we have a lot of health now, so we can play it until we start hard loss streaking, right? And then we're gonna have to hit Samira 2, Set 2, and even Gwen, and see where it goes from there. Oh, that got taken. I have to go for the glove. We need Infinity Edge. We got no items left except for the belt, so we just need to build Samira items here. Pray to God that we hit items on wolves. It's a Mundo 2 and we can level, then we're gonna be on 40 gold. Add the heavyweights. Oh, that's a Sunfire. So I'm gonna do this. Move him here. So he procs the Sunfire in the middle, then he's gonna walk to the right and proc it there as well. That looks good. There's a Zac 3 and a Kale 3 happening with Kingslayer team building. He used both of the duplicators. Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's see. Okay, I think we beat this guy. That's an AD Syndra there, so... See, we got the Sunfire proc on the Rel, and then he moved to the right, and now he's proccing Sunfire on these units here, so... Really good to do that with the Sunfire. For the extra damage. Yeah, I don't know how we lost to that guy. It makes no sense that we lost to him. Now it would make sense. Malzahar 2 Noxious Trap, right? But he didn't have it then, and we still lost. I don't really understand that. Lux, okay. We could just play 4 Soul Fighter if we get good Viego items. Heavyweight doesn't really do much. Okay. Power up. I guess Viego is our strongest damage dealer, right? Double Strike is fine. Okay. And I'll tell you right now, if League of Legends Mel's just OP for no reason. Yeah, if League of Legends was more popular in Croatia, I would love to be a coach. But Croatia doesn't have an esports scene at all. Like Croatia as a country, as a people, completely dismiss esports and don't take it seriously. Even though it's one of the biggest, if like I think the second or third biggest industry in the world. And in Croatia, it's completely glossed over, completely ignored. So yeah, but I would love to be a League of Legends coach. I've been watching competitive league for 10 years, especially LCK, LPL. Not so much LPL these days, but back in the day, LPL was so good, 2018. Friends always asked me for betting advice because I was a really good analyst in a way of telling which team has better odds for winning. So stuff like that, you know? And then drafts, I used to literally, I think even have a few clips on my Purple app where I was analyzing the finals of 2 years ago, I think. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, Weibo and T1 were in the finals. And the first thing I said is I'm going to make a realistic draft first, what I expect from the teams, and then I'm going to do what I expect them to do. And what I said they should do and will do actually happened. They banned Rumble in all 3 games because I knew that T1 would win game 1, and I knew that they would... that Weibo would keep choosing blue side. And if you choose blue side, then you don't have the top lane counterpick. So what T1 had to do is block out the Shy, because he was the only carry on that team. Everyone else was a pretty bad player. I was flaming them the entire season. I was watching the LPL. Bro, they were horrible players, and I'm not even over-exaggerating. I don't even know how they got to the finals. Well, I do, because the Shy pissed on Bin and BLG in the semis, right? But still, I have no idea how they were in the finals. And I knew they're going to pick blue side because the coaches and players' bias thinks that blue side is better. They're always going to pick blue side. And even though their top laner is the only carry in the team, so you should always go red side because the Shy needs to get the counter pick at the very least to even attempt to win the game against T1, who was in form, in shape in that finals. No, they choose blue side, and I said that they're just going to ban Rumble and they're going to auto-win, and that's what happened, right? And then I went through an entire draft possibility, you know, with all the champions. Wasn't really true every time. I did miss here and there. But overall, the Rumble thing is what won the finals. That's what matters. Thank you for the coins, Mr. Allench. Thank you, thank you. Let's pick our last augment here before I continue this. Noble Sacrifice is not good. Spear's Will is okay. We just need a tier. Keepers is actually fine if there's not a lot of Jarvans in the lobby. There's one. Keeper's not that good against Katarina either. Against Jinx, also not that good. Against Kabuko, okay, we're not going to run Keepers. It also got nerfed, so... Moonlight... Let's just go Spear's Will. Portable Forge, we don't really have usable artifacts here. Okay, there's the set. Okay, we have units to roll, that's good, but 0 Samiras.
And so the fight begins.
Oh, Lee Sin. Sure. I mean, maybe we can fight a Jinx too or something. Bro. Okay.
I've got your starlight right here.
Okay. I'm just praying to God that we at least kill a couple units, because our board is dumpster. Okay, we killed Ezreal with the snipe from Kalista. Want a game right now with Mal's 3, Rammus 3 with Heavyweight Emblem, and Darius J's 3, so free game. I'm telling you, man. Malzahar plus anything, you're chilling. I told you this is going to happen, by the way, remember? Whenever I play Soul Fighters, I miss on the roll down. This is exactly what happened. Oh, at least we got set 2. Good. I mean, do we go set 3? I guess we can. Just 0 Gwen, 0 Samira. There's our first Samira. That took forever. I can't really sell the Nafiri, that sucks. This actually is good. 4 Juggernaut. 4 Soul. Looks good. Another remove. I'm wasting so many removers here. That's crazy. And we can Nasher the Samira until we get Shojin. Yeah, we have another remover. Okay. Crimson Veil, Solar Breath. We don't have a healing reduction yet. I guess it's fine. Oh, this is Malzahar 3. We lose regardless of what we do. Sell the Aatrox. I guess we sell the Karma. Yeah, it's just... It happens every time when I play Soul Fighters. It's exactly what I said. No Econ Augment, Darius 3, Kog'Maw 3, and 4-2. What is going on? Happens, who cares? Chill guy. Wait, who has it? This guy's Mal's 3, but he has rigged shop, so it makes sense. Where's the other guy? Oh yeah, that's insane. Wow. Yet, I barely hit one Samira on the roll down. That's the balance, right? This doesn't stop you. I'm from a very small city in Bulgaria. We have a pro. Bro's making millions. A pro coach or what? Oh, they took tier from me. I guess I'll just pick up the chain for Edge of Night for Gwen. I mean, I'm gonna have to roll to 0 now every turn. It's crazy. Okay, Samira. No Samira. I guess we can go for set 3. Bro, seriously? That's so insane. This is such a terrible board. I'm running double Lee Sin because I have nothing else to run. This is so dumb. I should actually swap out the Jinx and buy this. You can play the game with Samira 1, but that's the thing. Poppy 2, Jinx 2. Everyone hit everything. I'm the only one who didn't hit, and I'm the only one with Pandora's Bench. This is what always happens to me when I take Pandora's Bench. I freaking hate this augment. It's so bad. It's such a terrible augment, man. And of course, still nothing, and I have to keep rolling. Another Jinx. I could have had like 50,000 Jinx, and it's the only contested forecast here. What the hell is going on, by the way? How do I have 6 sets and Samira 1? Is anyone looking at this? Like... What is going on? What the hell is going on with this game? I don't even know what to say. I mean, if we get set 3, sure, but like we're dead in 2 turns, so. Also, I should be powering up the set and take the fruit off Viego. Maybe you need to buy Battle Pass? Yeah. No, it's just a Soul Fighter thing. I never low roll as hard with other stuff. Like, see, if I was playing Jinx, I'd have like a Jinx 5-star at this point, even though it's contested. But when I'm uncontested Soul Fighter, I never hit. I never hit. If I'm uncontested Soul Fighter, it's impossible for me to hit. It's just impossible.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Look at this, another set. I'm gonna hit set 3 before I hit
I can do this.
Samira 2. Is anyone holding the sets is what I'm asking. He has Seraphine 2 and 8, by the way. I'm just saying. Varus as well, yeah. So, yeah. Just a very fair game overall. There's 1 set out of the pool. Okay, so we can still 3-star him. There's 2 more left in the pool and we need 2 more. So we need to perfectly hit now. Because there's 10 in the pool, right? There's this. Chain. Bow. Vi. BF. Not that great.
Stand and fight.
Oh. Oh, yeah, now. Yeah, you piece of shit game. Soul Fighter Emblem. Xin over this. Soul Fighter... Wait, I have 2 sets in. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy Shen. Soul Fighter the Shen. I didn't do it in time. All red buff for the girl. She's gonna be here, and then we can go with this.
If you're not first.
I mean, yeah, this is just insane. It's so unplayable, man. Soul Fighters are unplayable. I'm telling you guys. If I don't get set 3 next turn, I'm just dead. Ah, this sucks. This really sucks.
Rubbing my head on you means
No?
you're mine.
I'll have to sell entire board to try to hit.
If you're not first, you're last.
probably already bought by someone else. Just want to see how bad my luck is, right? There's the Gwen, yeah. So it took about, what, 300 rolls to get Gwen? Yeah, that's pretty sad. Everyone is rerolling 3 costs, so they all hit because they're contesting different units, right? So there's Darius 3 out of the pool. There's Cog 3 out of the pool. Yasuo 3 out of the pool. Swain 3 out of the pool. Malzahar 3, right? And so when different 3 costs are contested, they all hit, right? So what I would have to do here is adapt to the lobby and play another 3 cost reroll, but the thing is there's none left. That's the problem. So if you look at 3 costs, you have Darius, which was played with Malzahar, I think, or Kog'Maw, whatever. So Darius, Kog'Maw, I think there were 2 Kog'Maw players. Malzahar was 3-starred. I think Nico was also 3-starred with Kog'Maw, if I'm not mistaken. And I think someone was also playing Ahri. I'm not sure though. Yasuo was also 3-starred. None of these other 3-stars or 3 costs, Swain was also 3-starred, are playable as carries. So there's nothing for me to do here. I just go 8th if I don't hit. That's just it. And you guys saw, I used like over 100 golden 8s, barely hit Samira 2. Barely. I almost got set 3 before Samira 2, and it was uncontested. And the 4 costs that I was getting, those were contested. I got 1 billion Jinxes, even though the guy had Jinx 2, and I got 1 billion Poppies, even though the guy had Poppy 2. I also got Leonas and Yumis, which the Katarina guy was playing, right? And I also got a bunch of Jarvans, which was also being played by the Janna player. So, like, you know, there's nothing I can do. The game is just over for me. But yeah, what I was talking about, so Mr. Poker TV, it is actually stopping me because in Croatia, like, okay, so to be a coach in anything, you need experience. No one's gonna give you a job if you don't have experience in it. So you would need experience coaching. The problem with the university team that I was coaching, I was also playing in it, so I don't actually count as a coach. We didn't actually have a coach, right? I was a player coach, but that doesn't really count. And also it's like master, so who cares? I would have to gain somehow experience, and that's really hard in Croatia because there aren't local teams that I can coach that, you know, don't have the money to pay someone. I would even do it for free, like in a test run for like a week or 2, and then see if they want to give me the job, you know. But it would have to be a small local team that, you know, doesn't bring in a lot of money, because I like, no one's gonna employ someone with no experience. And what, my peak is master, 200 LP, like, who cares, you know? If at least I was challenger, then maybe, but outside of that, yeah. And coaching in TFT, I mean, come on, let's be serious here. The players are like, if the game is a strategy game in itself, the player is the coach. Like, if you take a look at StarCraft 2, do you really think that Flash, or StarCraft 1, do you think Flash had a coach? Of course he didn't. Why would he need a coach? It's freaking Flash. He's the most intelligent player ever, so like, why would he need a coach? So yeah, league coach makes sense because, first of all, it's a team game, and a team game needs a leader, and a leader is usually going to be someone who isn't in the game. This is like in team sports, right? But yeah, TFT, definitely not a thing. But yeah, I mean, being a league coach would be so much fun. I love League of Legends. Again, I'm not playing it anymore, but I love watching it, and I think it's an amazing game with the cancer community. And the game is just being killed by the company that made it, which is unlucky, but still an amazing game. And still, I still enjoy it, I still watch it, you know? But yeah, it's kind of dying because of the community, pretty much. Community freaking sucks. But that's a completely different issue. Ooh, double Lux. I know you guys wanted me to play the Zinja Lux reroll, but that reroll freaking sucks. Okay, guys, we have Level Up, Star Guardian Crown, Hard Commit. We have a very, very bad spot here. So, definitely not an emblem spot. Lucky Gloves would be interesting, but our spot is garbage. Level Up is fine if I have a Syndra, or if I have a Janna in shop for the Crystal Gambit. I think I'm just gonna go Hard Commit. Protagonist. Wait a second. Does anyone build a bud? Living Forge. Living Forge. Double Living Forge. Oh, triple Living Forge. Oh, there's a Janna. Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't mind that. Innovating Lockets, Anya's. So what do we play in crystals? We play Malzahar, right? Nothing good here. Just go innovating. Ah, that guy got freaking Maguls. Oh, that's the best augment by far. So we can sell everything pretty much as we're playing Crystal Gambit. It's time. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Omar. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, it's time to Lost Streak, baby. It's time to Lost Streak into infinity. Garen Locket, it doesn't work anymore. It's not as good. And also we have a crystal opener, so... Cog Bastion. Yeah, I wish I could play Kog'Maw, but I didn't get the artifact that Kog'Maw needs. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We're playing Crystal Gambit. Crystal Gambit after nerf? Yes, Crystal Gambit is broken right now. It's the strongest comp this patch. It's just hard to play. It's harder to play now because you need Malzahar to get it. Crystal Pog, I forced it every game. Yep. Let's actually do this. Standalone. Okay, we're losing the next one. And then we should find a Juggernaut to play. Hopefully we get a Vi 2 at least, because... Ooh, okay, we beat this guy. I hope we match up into him this or next turn. This guy's also open fort. Oh, I accidentally muted him. So there's two open fort players who I beat. And unfortunately I'm not facing them now. So I'm probably gonna have to cash out Crystal Gambit. Yeah, we're not killing anything here either. This guy's Zinzao 2, Ezreal 2, and Katarina with Shimmer Scale. Like, I'm telling you, man, these guys, like, lobbies like this are unplayable. I already know I'm going bot 4 because people are so strong that I won't have time. And the bigger issue is there's people open forting, so I can't really go for a big cash out. I'm gonna have to play tempo. So, and the guys that are win streaking are super, super strong. So... Noxious Trap, come on. Mage. We're gonna reforge that and try to get Noxious Trap. We didn't get it. That sucks. That really sucks. We got Max Arcana. You should stream more? Hey, I can't afford to only stream. I can't stream full time, you know? I need to live. I need money to live. Max Arcana, so I could slam the Void Staff. Just play the mage variant, I suppose. I'll have to do that. Okay, we win now, so I guess we can... I don't really want to double down, though. I feel like I want to play tempo. The traits is cut because it's a vertical stream. If you want the horizontal stream, come to Purple App or YT. I'm streaming on those platforms as well, so you can move there if you want a horizontal stream. I've asked people on TikTok what type of stream they prefer. They always say vertical, so I'm keeping it vertical there. You can, and this way you can have your own choice and do what you want. You know, watch the stream the way you want to watch it. So. All right. So we have a glove here, and since we're not playing Noxious Trap, JG kind of sucks. So I can go with a Steadfast here. Sounds fair? Yeah, that's my kind of take on it as well. It's just, if I stream horizontal on TikTok as well, I'm not giving people a choice, and a lot of people watch on mobile. Like, most people watch my videos on YT and mobile, so I'm like, well, I guess if you want to watch the stream on your phone, you would prefer this type, you know, of stream. But, yeah. Horizontal is available. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna cash out. I'm just gonna play tempo here. Watching from mobile? Well, there you go. Proven my point. We don't have a Juggernaut to run, which sucks. So we can't really play tempo. Yeah, and now I guess we're stuck with Max Arcana. I probably should have just left Mage once I got it. I think I'm just gonna reroll once more. Try to get Noxious. Not Noxious. Actually, we can get Noxious and reforge the Void Staff. That's also fine. But I would really like Mage now. Because we already slammed the Void Staff, because we want to save some HP. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Okay, come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, come on, man. Kallista's just not dying. Is it a full open, Mal's? No, I'm not gonna full open. There's a player open forting. If I ever match into him, I'm gonna win the round, so I don't really feel like risking, like, an extra 2 gold. Instead, I'd rather just play it safe and stack up gold so I can go level 7 on 3-5 and then maybe find an early Ash or something. I had Talisman Zyra yesterday. It was kind of crazy. Talisman Zyra. I don't think that would work here because fights in the late game, like at the point where you get Zyra, fights are so fast that Talisman doesn't even get the chance to proc. Like fights are mostly 15 seconds long. If it goes to 20, you're lucky, and Talisman needs 22 seconds to proc. So in this elo, definitely not playable. See, this guy, oh my god, he got hard commit Crystal Gambit. What the hell is that? Did he really get hard commit Crystal Gambit? I mean, that guy auto wins the game. He could just open fort. I could have griefed him now and open forted myself, but again, I have to play tempo. I'm kind of forced into it. He is losing a lot of HP though. If he doesn't get a health augment, he's kind of screwed. 77. I mean, it's not even that bad, right? Oh, he already cashed out. Fair enough. He already cashed out. This patch is full of reroll. Fast 8 is bot 4. I mean, you just saw me play Soul Fighters and go 8th because I didn't hit Samira 2. Still kind of new? Hey man, all good, all good. I'm reading your messages on Purple app as well. Whatever you prefer being, all good. Let's level here for the Zakaruni. Okay, Silver 2, you said if I want to get out, Silver, play something with Malzahar? Yeah, there you go. I'm playing Malzahar. You saw last game, someone else was playing Malzahar. They're probably going first place. In fact, I can check the placements for you right now. And tell you who won that last game. Let me just refresh. Hey, the game might not even be over. I went 8th so quickly because I didn't hit anything. It did end, okay. Malzahar went 2nd place. There you go. He got LP. He played Malzahar. All good. All freaking good. So just play Malzahar. That's it. I'm telling you. Zac 2. Boom. And we go... I think we go Visage. Like, we should be building Sunfire. But we're gonna build Healing Reduction here anyways. And this is really good with Innervating Locket. So I guess it's just that. This is kind of useless, right? We just need an Aatrox here and we're chilling. This is better. It's more frontline. More time for Malzahar's poison to spread. Play 7 Crystal? Hopefully, if I get an emblem. You can't really play 7 without an emblem, so... Nico's also a really good unit here. That's a static show Yasuo. Okay, he's waiting for the Kog'Maw. It makes sense. Unfortunately, this Yasuo is gonna one-shot everything here, so we're just dead. Maybe we can get a kill with the Vi. Oh, the Shen is not poisoned, so we can't kill it. Damn, that's a tough loss there. This guy's 5 crystal. He's Bing chilling. Also, the Living Forge is kind of bad with Malzahar. Okay, Salvage Bin. Pyromaniac. Keepers. Pyromaniac is actually so good. Keepers out. Heroic Grabback secures the Mal's 3, right? I guess I just have to go for it. Oh, what? Nico 2? Okay. Just remove this and give items to her. She should never die. I think we could just win streak from this spot. Wow. That is so good. I don't even care about the Mundo. I think the Wraith is just better, no? Some extra damage. I just had the juiciest game, but it was Norms. Reina, I think you followed me on Purple app. Thank you. I think that was you. It's the same nickname, so I remembered it. W shop. Hey, that probably bailed us out here. Also, I said I was going to remove this. I forgot. We need to remove this useless power-up. Okay, I don't think... If people don't have healing reduction, my Nico never dies, right? I think that's the factual state of things right now. I don't think she ever dies. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so much healing. Look at that. Static Kog'Maw win the game? I don't know. We'll see. If he gets Lich Bane or Dawncore, then yes, he probably does. Look at that healing! That's so dumb. She blocked 4.5k damage and she healed for 3.2k. I know you guys can't see, so I'll always read it for you. 3.2k healing. Sounds balanced. Janna 2, Swain is here? Okay, so we just need Ashe, and then we're gonna have 5 Crystal. Okay. We can just play Swain here. I mean, what's better, a Vi or a Swain? Probably a Swain. So usually you run Swain 3, Mal's 3, but I think we can run Nico 3. Like, Ari's actually playable. I already played both of these variants. Like, literally my last 2 videos are freaking Ari and Malzahar. But I do have 2 more videos coming already, so we can just play this again. And then with that, we can do this, right? But for now, this is stronger. I'm gonna remove this. Oh my god, these are so bad. I'm just... Oh my god, these are so bad. I found the fun again. Hey, that's what this channel is all about, baby. I used to be a competitive degenerate and just play for winning for LP, but now I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just taking the game in a different way, and it's so much more fun. See, I went 8th 2 games in a row. I don't give a damn. I just don't give a damn. I just want to have a good game here and there and have some fun, and that's it. That's the whole point. Oh, this guy has Shadow Clone, Gambler's Blade, Ginzus. Look at this. Like, he got like 10 gold out of this. And he's also winning rounds. That guy's gonna be crazy strong. How's this guy 100 health again? Fairy Tale, expectedness. I guess he got units or something, so... Yeah, this guy's... Oof. This guy's going first, by the way, guys. The guy in 2nd place, he's going first, for sure. Zero doubt in my mind. I'm just gonna go for the tier, because we need mana generation. So we're gonna have to use all our power-up rerolls on Malzahar. That's what it looks like. It sucks, but it has to be done. This guy is already on a 5 crystal, but he's kind of weak. He's gonna go for the Ari variant. Yeah, he could go Malzahar as well. Maybe he's just temporarily playing the Ari. Which is very scary for us, because we don't really know what he's going into. If I knew he's gonna go Ari, then I can just roll Malz and be free. But now that I don't know, I have to keep both options online. I kind of want to level to 6 and play the Ari. Or level to 7. Because it also increases odds for Ashe. The problem is, I'm gonna lose a lot of gold doing that. I'm gonna do it. High risk, high reward, I guess. It's not too bad. We also get some decent Star Guardian bonuses for the Nico. She's gonna cast more often. Actually, might help us beat this guy because Nico's gonna gain some health or some mana after casting because of Ari. But this guy has healing reduction, so we're nowhere near as strong. We might actually still win. No, this guy's hella strong. It is kind of close though, right? Like, if Nico could tank 1 more ult from the Syndra, I think we win. That's really sad. Yeah, she kind of just got melted there. Yeah. The healing reduction just kills us. If he didn't have healing reduction, we easily win, because Nico would just be full HP the whole fight. Ashe in the shop. Okay, we also need to do this first. No Ashe, damn. No Ashe from Cash Out either. Power up the Nico. Body change is really good. So what is this guy going? He's really going Ari. Okay. If he's going Ari, then he's going Swain 3. So I can go Malzahar with Nico 3. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be the play, I guess. Yeah. Damn, he got the crystal emblem. Like, he's gonna be cashing out much sooner than me. I need to wait for Ashe. I need to play Ashe. That's actually the biggest issue. I need to play that sack of garbage unit that they haven't hotfix buffed for some reason. He doesn't have to do it, so he's gonna be much stronger. No healing reduction on this guy. I think we win. He does have very, very good scaling with the Gamblers plus Ginzus on the Gnar, so he could still win because of the amount of damage he's gonna do in a small amount of time. If we just had Mal's 2 or Noxious Trap, we'd be fine. She's tanking so much. And he doesn't really mind this because he's stacking a lot of gold with the Gamblers, right? Yeah, he's still gonna win. Look at how much gold that's like 15 gold there. He pretty much won the game. It's over. He just wins. There's the Ashe. Well, now you come. That's a little bit too late. No Mana Zane. Unending Despair. Rapid Fire Cannon. DFG. I think DFG is fine. Not the best item, but it's fine. We can also run this. Actually, we're not playing Ari carry, right? This guy is. Yeah, he's not pivoting to Mal's. Okay. Bramble is gonna have to be a slam, even though I dislike Bramble. Do this. Chain. I have to roll in 7. There's the Vi, so we can do this now. Nico, good. Xante is really nice. We can absolutely run... I guess we just run Xante over this.
For tranquility.
Rise. There's the mouse too. Okay. These are fine on him, actually. Unstoppable Legend Spiky Shell. Bramble the Swain. Now you can roll at 8. Yeah, that was the goal. I guess I sell the Poppy, right? Oh god, he has the freaking thing. I think we win. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that was insane. No Reforged Fruit? Yeah, I'm about to do it. I just had a lot of things to do. Blazing Soul, tons of stats, Tomb Raider. Ooh, is it Plot Armor or Blazing Soul? I think it's Blazing Soul.
I don't miss.
Should I... I think I should level here, to be honest. Thank you for the follow, Ibrahim. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'll get rid of this. I think we don't need it. Ooh, Morello's. Let's see what we get here. Mage. I know Noxious Trap, but we have the items that we need, okay? And then we'll save the tier for later. And I'm also gonna level here. Just try to win rounds. Nico. Boom. Give protectors, extra shielding, right? What do we want to run here? A Braum, maybe? Okay, we'll see. Ibrahim is fine as an Arabic name? Yeah, I'm terrible at pronouncing those, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the Shiv Kog'Maw. We're just dead. Someone mentioned this, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting. J4? Yeah, probably. J4 or the Rise. Oh no. Duelist emblems? Really? Disgusting. Yeah, this guy's in a way better spot with the emblem. This guy's just shitting on everyone with the 6 Juggernaut. Oh, he got TF. Oh, he just wins. Oh, we need upgrades, man. We're so unupgraded here. Rise 2? That just came out of nowhere. Has 0 Rise, and what is going on with these shops? Braum? Is Braum better than Rise 2? I mean, probably not. I mean, I just have to use duplicators, guys. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I have to just use them on Swain and the Vi. I'll wait one more turn, though.
If they insist on a fight,
The Gold Farmer? I don't know. 0 Swain. Yeah, it's like super heavy contested, by the way. This guy's Swain 3. Yeah, that's why I can't find him either. This is such a strong lobby, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Lee Sin's just broken after the buffs, I guess. It's just terribly broken. Want to spectate to see who wins? This guy's winning the lobby, I can tell you right away. This guy's winning for sure. Trust me. I don't have to look, I know. Once he gets TF2, goes level 9, it's over. No one's gonna beat this. Trust me. Okay, so we're still like 6 Malzahars off for some reason. And everyone hit everything, it looks like. Oh, this guy's also going Malz. He pivoted out of it, out of Ari. So he kind of griefed me by doing that, actually. He absolutely griefed me by doing that. And he also griefs me for the tier, which is... I think he's doing that on purpose, if I'm honest with you guys. I don't think he needs tier. I mean, I guess he does, but like, why did he take forever to take it? Yeah, he kind of griefed us. It looked like he was going Ari, then he just sold like 6 Aris and went for Malzahar instead, and this completely griefs our board. Like, I have to roll to 0 every turn now.
What do you mean this doesn't look safe?
But the RNG's on his side, he already hit so many, so it's probably just over for us.
what do you fight for?
Yeah, I cannot count on Mal's. I'll just have to do this. I'll move the DFG somewhere else. Shojin, Void, Morello, DFG, this. Yeah, it's just over. Can't do anything here. Maybe Xante too. Jarvan, is Jarvan better than Ryze 2? No. We get Mentor here, plus Strategist. I can take this though. If I get Crystal Gambit Emblem, just take Ashe out and play the Jarvan, I suppose. The Duelist doesn't do anything anyways, so. Maybe now with Shojin, maybe we can do some stuff. I don't know. If we had Xante too, our board is 15 times better, but... Oh, this guy's Lee Sin too. Okay, yeah. That's just over. Yeah, the guy that farmed Infinite. The two gold farmers, this guy's 90 HP, this guy is lower HP, but he has like freaking Zyra too, and Set and whatnot. Lee Sin too. Yeah, Lee Sin got buffed for absolutely no reason. And now these like full level 9 boards are insanely strong. Okay. Crystal is bad? No, it's great. It's just that I'm contested, and this guy kind of griefed me by pivoting from Ahri. If he didn't go into Malzahar, I'm pretty much sure I go top 2 this game. I'm not even kidding. This guy's Gwen 2 and level 8. What the hell, man? It's just insane. Watch my last 2 videos on YT, you'll see that Crystal is amazing. You just have to not be contested on it. Kog'Maw is insane only if you have artifacts. If you don't have artifacts, Kog'Maw sucks. Literally sucks. Like, you need to have artifacts. Why is Ryze in front? Honest question. Because if he's in the front line, he gains the shield instead of the damage amp. And my main damage is Malzahar anyways. So he's just buying time with the shield that he gets from Strategist. That's the whole thing. Yeah, he's just gonna die. Okay, I guess we're stronger. Is he dead here? Oh my god, 1 HP. Are you freaking kidding me, man? He's 1 HP. This is so sad. Oh, come on. This is just so sad. 1 HP. Void Staff from the cash out. I mean, we can... Oh, we can actually do some fun things here. We can reforge this entire Janna here. And pray to God we get Crystal. We got Executioners, Zonias, and Giant Slayer. Not sure what to do with the Giant Slayer. The Executioner is fine because we have Ryze. So I don't mind that. But what about the Zonias? Who gets Zonias? Bow. That's pretty bad. BF, that's another Giant Slayer. Okay. What do I do with this? I guess we can play Janna with Shojin Giant Slayer. Oh, that's a Jarvan too. That's better than Ryze for sure. So Zonias... Or do we just go full damage on the Janna? Probably. Zonias... Yeah, but I don't have Executioner if I take the Ryze out. That's the problem. Zonias... I guess Zonia's Jarvan is fine, right? If he can just get his ult off. Ashe? Ashe is... I would rather itemize the Syndra than Ashe. Ashe is dog shit. Okay, here we go. Locket, Garen, Shiv, Kog'Maw. 0 Swain still. Dude, are you even looking at the game? It's heavily contested. What do you expect? We're not dead, but we lose this fight. Jesus Christ, this Kog'Maw's insane. Is this guy dead finally? Yeah, but now it's too late for me. He's dead. Yeah, the TF guy just beats him. And he did his thing. He griefed me and now I'm screwed. He griefed me and now I'm screwed. Congratulations.
I don't miss. For tranquility.
Okay, at least we get the Zyra. Although that doesn't really help a lot. We're already dead. Double Seraphine. Great. How do I benefit from double Seraphine?
I don't miss.
TF. Can't use it. So close, but so far. Another Zyra. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just dead. TF2, Lee Sin 2, Zyra 2, it's over. I really tried my best, but I just got griefed. The guy just went 7th to grief me. I don't know why. He could have placed much higher if he just played Ahri. If he kept playing Ahri instead of pivoting into me. And now he griefed both of us. It is what it is. Sometimes people are just dumb. You know? People are just dumb sometimes. I don't understand. Why would you... So, guys, he had 4 or 5 Aries on stage 3, right? He had 4 or 5 Aries, and he saw me with Malzahar 2, okay? And then in stage 4, he sells the Aries and pivots into my Malzahar. So he grieves himself because you can't hit Mal's 3 if you're contested, especially if a guy has... The guy is me. 2 small duplicators, so I can easily get Mal's 3. Hi, Kyle, by the way. No, he's not gonna go for the free RE3, which is completely uncontested. No, he has to grief me and go 7th and then hold hands with me and I go 6th instead of going like 2nd. Spectate? No. You already know who the winner is. What rank are you? Here you go, Master 512. We were GM yesterday, but we're getting some unlucky games today. Very, very unlucky games. But we're having good conversation at least. We went 8th here with Soul Fighters. I rolled about 100 gold and barely got to Samira 2. Uncontested. And 0 Gwens. So, yeah, this was just super, super unlucky. And this 4th should have been a 1st, but we died to freaking Crab Brave. We had... what was it? What was the augment? I think we just took Sniper Emblem or something like that. And we just played 5 Sniper in the end, but the Crab Rave killed us. And we also couldn't get Braum 2, we couldn't get Zyra 2 or TF 2 because it was fully contested. But yeah, it is what it is. Really don't want to play today? Hey, only play if it's fun. Started playing a week ago, Gold 2, that's actually pretty good. Master, you're goated. I used to be Challenger every set when I competed, but I started making content instead. I enjoy the game way much more if I just play for content. Like, I could literally go Challenger in 2 weeks if I wanted to, but I would have to play 2 or 3 of the exact same comps every single day for like 6-7 games in a row, and I just don't want to do that. It's so boring, and I can't make videos out of that because, you know, people don't want to watch the same things over and over again. So I would rather make something that's actually fun to watch and actually fun to play, you know? So we attempted that today, and it didn't go that well. So yeah, now we're down to 500 LP. It is what it is. I mean, I can send you my LOL chest. I was literally Challenger every single set that I competed in. I don't know if I'm allowed to send links in TikTok chat, but I guess I can attempt it. Let me try. There it is. So right now my main account is unranked because I'm not competing, so I think I can send it there. So this is EU West. My main account is on East. I played, so the reason I played on East is because the way that tournaments work, or the way that qualifying to tournaments works, is that you need qualifying points, okay? And you get qualifying points by being high on the ladder, right? Sorry, that's match history. And so if you're like top something on the region, you get points, and then you don't have to play qualifiers if you gather enough points. This changes over time, and this was different before. For example, before you could just be Challenger in any region and be automatically in the qualifiers, and boom, that's it. Now they dropped it down to Master, and you have to play qualifiers, right? And actually this set, everyone could play qualifiers, and it was a horrible format. Everyone hates it, and it's probably not coming back. So you could literally be Silver and play qualifiers. It was awful. Awful experience. Before it used to be Master Plus, and before that, there weren't that many players. You could literally be Challenger and instantly play tournaments. Riot Games tournaments, right? Official tournaments. But now that's been changed. And also, I dislike competing in this game. The Zila, thank you for the heart me. So that has changed. And also, my approach to the game has changed. I don't want to compete anymore. I don't enjoy it. I'm still going to watch Worlds because it's fun. But me grinding for like 5-6 hours a day, playing the same comp over and over again just to get some LP is boring to me. I just don't have fun, and I'm miserable when I do that. So instead, I'm just going to play for fun and, you know, make some content for YT, stream for you guys on TikTok. See, if I was playing competitively, I wouldn't be able to talk to you at all. I'd be constantly focusing on the game, and I would completely have to ignore chat. But yeah, I just don't enjoy that, you know? I wouldn't be streaming, actually, if I was competing. I can stream tournaments. This is what I used to do before. I would stream a tournament, turn off camera, turn off mic, and just stream the gameplay. Who wants to watch that, you know? And yes, Hafiz, that guy griefed himself and me. What is your opinion on this set's quest prismatic traits? I think this is a way healthier approach to prismatic traits than just getting 2 emblems. If you guys remember, I think it was set 12 with portal traits. My god, was that toxic. It was either set 12 or set 11. You get 2 portal emblems, you just rush level 9 or level 10, whatever it was, and you just auto-win the game. It was so dumb. Like, and it has nothing to do with skill. It was all about forcing it. And people could just force it from 2-1, get 2 emblems, and that's it. Game was over. It was the same thing with multiple traits, like 10 KDA was also the same in set 10, stuff like that. So this approach where you need to do something in the game to cash it out instead of just ooga booga, I got 2 emblems, guess some prismatic trait, and I go automatic first. Now you actually have to play the game. So it's a little bit different, you know? So gaining or using mana for Star Guardians, for example, 18,500 mana over time. Or in Battle Academia. Battle Academia is kind of impossible though, so I don't know if I should be mentioning it. But Battle Academia, you need to field the 7, right? So the highest cap, and then earn 160 points by equipping items. So that takes forever, and it almost never happens. I've never seen this in my games, so it's really, really hard to get to that point. So yeah. But yeah, this is a way healthier approach. Okay, guys, we have Class President, Portable Forge, and Warpath. Let me scout the lobby and see what people are taking. We have Scapegoat. Oh, I can see the Battle Academia. There's a Katarina player, so we're not taking this. Warpath, I have 0 upgrades, so I'm definitely not taking that. I guess we just go Forge and Gamble for a Gambler's Blade. But I saw the Garen 2 in the shop. I'll show you guys a trick, okay? This is TFT 101. Watch and learn. So why am I taking Mogul's Mail? Because I saw the Garen 1 in shop just before I took the augment, and I have Stoneplate on my bench. So what I can do is I can slam Stoneplate with Mogul's and farm infinite gold. I'm also going to give him the power up to make sure that he lives. So we're going to go with Regenerative here. And we're going to play that.
Do not hesitate.
We're going to greed for some time here. For some econ, right? So we're not going to level up right away. We're going to wait. And we could play 4 Bastion. The problem with 4 Bastion is we would probably lose rounds, which is not that smart. We still want to win rounds. And we're not going to cash out here because this guy's running 2 units because he's open fording with calculating loss, but that's fine. The goal is to farm as much money as possible. So this Mogul's Mail is going to do that. Now, Gamblers, we could have taken Gamblers, but we don't have a Gnar opener, right? With Gnar, you always want to do that because Gnar has attack speed in his ability, so you can farm it up quite fast, you know? And then you can also take Shadow Clone on him or Golden Edge, which also give gold. And then those things in combination create this freaking beast of gold generation, which is what you saw last game, the guy that went first place, right? I know someone wanted to watch the rest of the game, but it's not necessary. We already know who wins. So we can sell these, make 10 gold. We're going to run Ezreal next turn and hopefully hit another Battle Academia to run. So let's see. Just got into Emerald, but don't see much difference in skill. Enjoy watching your stream. Oh, there's a very big difference in skill from Emerald. If I loaded an Emerald now, like, okay, I'll tell you right away. When I was competing and I was grinding LP, I could get to Master Tier in less than 100 games. Right? An Emerald player, when he gets to Emerald, he can play 1,000 games, he's gonna stay in Emerald. Right? So the difference is definitely there. Now, you say you can't see the difference, that doesn't mean that there isn't a difference. Right? So, it's similar to how in sports, you might not see a big difference between the people playing the sport and yourself. There's a massive difference, you know? So, and I can tell you from experience right now, because I'm not competing anymore, I can tell you how worse I am at the game because I'm not taking it seriously anymore. I can instantly tell you exactly which things I'm worse at than I was before because I don't give a crap about the game anymore in a competitive way, right? Of course, I love the game and I'm gonna still play it, but not in a competitive way. So let me just give you an example so you don't think I'm BSing you. So number one, I don't really know the angles, all the angles for the best meta comps, That's number one. And that's one of the crucial things if you want to be pro. You need to know exactly which angles enable which of the meta comps. Number two, I actually don't even know what meta comps are. I always have to look up stats. If you want to compete, you need to know these things before you even load up in a game, right? That's two things. Three things is I don't really look into stats of items that deep. I don't take them seriously. So, like Malzahar items, I saw someone in my TikTok comment on a video that I made where I played Mage Malzahar instead of Noxious Trap because I had items that were useless with Noxious Trap, and he was like, oh, Delta is better when you learn Blue Buff, Jewel Gauntlet, and Rabbit as like full damage and play Noxious Trap. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine in theory, but in reality, it's what I hit. And I told him, if you don't trust me, just go look at the full video of the game, right? And you'll see that on Wolves, I actually had 4 bows. I had 4 bows. So what the hell am I supposed to do? You know? I kind of have to play the red buff and the void staff because there's nothing else to do with the items. You know? And so that approach kind of pisses me off, where people just don't even take context into consideration and they just yap to yap instead of actually being productive or having a productive conversation. And it's kind of tiring, to be honest. You know, it's kind of tiring, and I'm actually thinking about not really responding to TikTok comments anymore. On live stream, I'll respond to anything, of course, but in videos, I see very often these obnoxious comments, and I know that big streamers just ignore it, but as a small streamer, you're kind of trying to interact with your community, you know? I don't want to just ignore people's points, but sometimes it's so silly that I don't even feel like I should be explaining things, you know? I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but yeah. You know when someone is just... I don't know, I don't even know what analogy to make. But it's like backseating, but someone is worse than you. Like, that's the best thing I can compare it to. Like, you're being an expert in something, then a kid comes up and say, you should do this or that. Like, you're not even gonna bother to explain because it's just a kid, you know? But you know that they're wrong, but you just don't want to waste your time explaining. If that made any sense, I'm happy, but again, English is not my first language, so I have a hard time making good analogies. I'm practicing, though. I'm practicing. Is it wise to use support software? No, don't use it. What you should do, you should study stats before your games. In the game, you shouldn't bother yourself with stuff like that. You can use comps, like I have some finished comps here, but these are from old patches. I can essentially remove all of these. None of these are played anymore. So use the planner, sure, because you don't want to miss out any units in the shop. That's something you should do always. But as far as like looking up item stats and stuff like that, don't waste your time on that until you get to like master. There's no point. You really don't need to. It's kind of pointless. Just focus on the game itself. Focus on the base of the game, which is econ breakpoints, interest, when to XP, when to roll, are you contested, scouting the lobby, blah blah blah. So many things, right? There's so many things that you can look for. And bothering yourself with extra stats on your screen and getting extra things on top is not necessary. Just try to look up the information that you would get from the support software when you're not playing the game. And when you learn things, then go into the game, right? And please, like, one advice that I can give you, don't load into a game thinking, this game I'm playing Soul Fighters. So what you want to play in the game is determined by your items and the units that you have from stage 2-1 to 3-1. 3-1, you should already decide what you're playing. Maybe 3-2 when you see the second augment, right? Don't decide what you're playing before the game even starts. That's the biggest mistake I see beginners do. It's so simple to fix, right? It's so easy. This is Winner's Circle. Okay. So what do we want to run here? Prodigy? Probably just run this, right? Unfortunately, no items for Garen. Red buff. We could just play Yumi from this spot. I actually haven't played Yumi for a video, like, ever, I think. I don't think there's a single Yumi game on my channel. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I forgot. Okay. Which, if that's the case, I kind of want to change. So let's go with red buff on Caitlyn. because her bullets also will spread the poison, so... Oh, this is a very good matchup for us. This is an easy win. And see, Gambler got us 7 gold so far. And it's gonna keep giving us gold, so... Pretty good item here. Boom. That's 8 gold now. So the reason I'm solo frontlining, obviously, is for the stoneplate value. And also, Garen gets hit by every single unit, so Mogul stacks faster as well. Late game specialist, underdog, second wind. Don't like this. Don't like this. Second wind is actually fine. But healing orbs is also good. I actually prefer healing orbs in this spot. Yeah, let's go for that. And let's do Kog'Maw. So we can reduce armor and MR. What do we have here? Nothing to run, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, prismatic traits definitely work better. I was talking about this earlier. I completely forgot. Prismatic traits, cashing out the way they do now. Okay, this guy won the game. Crystal Gambit Crest, 2 damage items, Noxious Trap, Mal's 2, Nico 2, Crystal Gambit Emblem. It's over. This guy won the game. And we were in a similar spot last game as that guy. But yeah. This guy is Kog'Maw 2, Yasuo 2, Xayah 2, Kai'Sa 2, Shen 2. Restart mission. Jesus Christ, man. He essentially already has Kog'Maw 3. He just needs to get to it. But it's secured. Yeah, the healing orbs just helps Garen survive infinitely. Look at that. He's not dying at all. Crazy stuff. At level 6 too. Yeah, it's restart mission, so... He gains 2 random 2-star 3 costs. Which is probably the Kog'Maw which he got. Oh yeah, now I get Ashe early. Yeah. Where were you last game? I think this is better. Probably not, actually. Damn, that Kog'Maw... Because Kog'Maw shreds and sunders with his ability, so he helps out other units deal damage. And I think our board lacks damage if I don't play that. So we're just gonna keep it. Ashe doesn't do anything. We can sell this as well. We can level next turn for the Kabuko. That should be okay. So we want Yuumi. So let's set up our planner here. I can actually snapshot everything here. Take the Rel out, take the Kog'Maw, take the Caitlyn out. So... Leona, Yuumi, Xante, Rakan. That's the board, and then... Seraphine, Malzahar. Boom. Alright. Malzahar's a good matchup for us because the ticks help the Mogul's mail stack faster. There's the 2 gold. Also, the Garen is stacking quite a bit. Also, yeah, healing orbs kills with regenerative, so you get extra healing. So that's pretty good as well. Oh, that spatula would be so good, but we're last pick. That's getting taken by the Crystal Gambit player, for sure. If not someone else. I mean, he already has Strategist Emblem. Oh, he just cashed out. Jesus Christ. They're leaving this? Bro. He didn't take it. Oh, this guy's bad. He just got lucky. He's just bad. Man, that was so free for him. What the hell is he doing? Should I take another stone plate? I guess I should. I mean, Bramble just really, really bad in this lobby. AP, 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 AP. The lobby is full AP, guys. Oh, that's a Yuumi. Jesus. That is so good. It's a full AP lobby, so chains. If we get more chains, we're just gonna reforge them. They're completely useless. We can level here for the Kabuko. Actually, roll for the Yuumi. Take the Ezreal out temporarily. Oh, this Garen should tank infinite now. He should also stack HP with the potential, but we only have 3 Battle Academia, so it's not that much of a bonus. Okay. So the Kabuko is here for the Mentor bonus, which gives damage reduction for Garen. Oh, he's gonna stack so hard here. Even though he has healing reduction, he should be able to stack a lot. Because double stone plate, this guy doesn't have damage. There's the gold already. Healing orbs. And more Caitlyn ults. Healing up. Healing orbs. Oh, the healing orbs didn't heal him for some reason. Okay, well, we got 2 gold. It's fine. We still win. Plus 2 gold there. We can actually sell these 2, get 50 gold. Xante oh man, that is so good. Okay, get the Kog'Maw out, get the Kabuko out, and play these. And now Garen gets a little bit more HP there. 384, yeah. I think though, oh yeah, Xante would be better if we had Malzahar, but we don't. So with this power up, let's get Yuumi, something useful. Keen Eye is fine, because we don't have MR reduction, especially now that we sold the Kog'Maw. The Xante is better than the Rel, but not right now. We need the Bastion bonus for the Garen, so... We are a chillin'. This should be a good game. We're first in HP, and we're not going to win the game, unfortunately, because of the Crystal player. Yeah, this guy is winning the game for sure. Strategist emblem. From the cash out, he has Crystal. He's uncontested also on Malzahar. I'm just going to take Malzahar too. I'm not going to try to 3-star him, because I'm going fast 8. Hopefully I'm going to go 9 as well this game. I don't even know how I'm losing to this, by the way. It makes no sense to me. Okay, I'm not losing. Good. That puts us in a win streak. That's great. You cash something out again. I mean, this guy is such a free win that it's crazy. I mean, it's actually exactly what I played in my video. Rigged shop. I didn't have this, though. I had something else. But rigged shop Malzahar with crystals. Sell this Caitlyn, buy another one, so we can get the items offer without wasting a remover. Thank you for the rose, Lizzie? I don't know how to pronounce your nickname. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see, what do we have here? There we go, that's the Hex Tech. Nice. Mundo. Ooh. Thanks for the follow, Alexander. Welcome. Oh man, we got perfect. We got best in slots for Yuumi. That's awesome. Boom. Boom. Red buff is gonna go on Malzahar. Let's actually level up here. I think we can roll. We're gonna have enough gold to work with. Xante again. Aaron Ezreal. We're not hitting anything. There's the Samira set that we needed that game. Another set. Sometimes I really hate this game. We need one Leona and we're chilling. We just can't hit it. There it is. Caitlyn's out. That's right. Sell these. And we can red buff the Yuumi for now until we get her third item. Because we want damage on her. We want items on her. 0 Yuumis on the roll down. 1 Leona. 1 Xante. Like 40 gold rolled. That's insanely low roll again. But we do have items for the Yuumi now, so it's actually looking okay. Also the healing orbs kind of works great here. Okay. You could sell the Rakan, but nah. We need him 2-star as well. Let's try to get that upgraded as well. So Water Lotus, last second save, and backup dancers. Definitely not backup dancers. Item collector, no. Water Lotus seems okay. Oh, grab bag. Yes. Ooh, Howling Gale. Grab bag or Howling Gale? Let's try Howling Gale. Let's see how that goes. Maybe a couple more rolls for the Xante. Another set. Syndra. Malzahar. Yuumi. Now I kind of want a donkey roll for Yuumi too. No? This is kind of griefing what I'm doing. I shouldn't be rolling this deep, but I really want the Yuumi 2 ASAP to keep my win streak. If I wasn't win streaking, I wouldn't be doing this. But I kind of have to, right? Also, regenerative sucks at this point in time. Resistant is okay, especially with double stone plate. Also good against Malzahar, but this guy's gonna stomp us. This guy is so insanely powerful. There's no way we beat him. Absolutely no way. Although this Garen really doesn't like dying, I guess. Oh, he didn't get Tangzilla off. Never mind, we win. Hell yeah, we got him. Okay, never mind. I was mistaken. Jesus, nothing even died. I guess the Garen with resistant really counters him. Nothing is dying on my board because Garen just refuses to die. Again, set. Bro, like... How am I hitting nothing, man? Like, what is this? Every single game today is the same. Like, okay, this guy had Leona too, somehow, already. This guy's Xante too already. I guess it's through reinforcement, so that's justified. This guy's Gwen too. Okay, it's aura farming, I guess. But he also hits Volibear, Samira, Set. Ah, okay. We're getting griefed. Stars are born into grief me for no reason. But how does he hit and I don't? When I started the game with Mogul's Mail and I had more gold than him. So how does he hit and I don't? How does that make any sense? Please explain. I really want to know. Okay, hopefully the Katarina stays on the Garen, because that way we actually win. Because the Garen's never gonna die here. Yeah. The Garen never dies here. Look at that Garen. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's the point of buying random units all the time, sell them later? Because if you take out, let's say I buy a random Jinx, then I take the Jinx out of the pool. So imagine you have a bag, and you have 10 Jinx in the bag, and you have 10 Yumis in the bag. If I take out a Jinx and roll, my odds for Yumi become better. It's a very, very slight difference, but it's a habit that I have because I played competitively. So, you know, pro players use every single advantage that they can, and this is just one of them. So it's nothing special, really. You're just increasing the odds of hitting your stuff. But it's a very, very slight difference, you know? So it doesn't really matter as much.
I may fail, but I won't quit.
They were Khan. Please, man. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least we got... Okay. Seraphine, Alak shop here. JG. Pro stuff. I mean, it's not worth it, yeah. If you're doing a big roll down, like what you'll notice is in this set with power-ups, right? And these big pivots that tend to happen in the game, doing that thing with buying units is not worth it if you're doing like a big roll down, especially if you have like a cash out, like a Crystal Gambit cash out or something. It's never worth doing this, especially if you're not fast enough, right? So my recommendation is just don't do it, right? But if you have like 10 gold to roll and the turn has just started, I mean, why not, you know? You can also just practice your APM a little bit. We just got shit stomped here. Yeah, I mean, we're just getting griefed again. I don't really understand why. Like, why would this guy play Yumi? Like, he's just gonna die. I mean, yeah, as I said before, I'm griefing by rolling here. I should just be waiting for this guy to die. He doesn't even have a good angle, right? He just did this to grief me. He saw the TTV in the name, in my nickname, and he just wants to grief me. I swear that's the only reason he's doing this. There's no way there's anything else. Guys, we have 2 Reforgers on the bench. We can actually reforge the Mogul's Mail and try to get a Mana Zane, or a Blighting Jewel, or an Innovating Locket. It's super risky because Mogul's actually a decent item, but in late game, the stats that it gives are not enough to justify running the item. So I think I'm just gonna try to reforge it. And once we get Leona too, we're gonna move the stone plates on her anyways, and Mogul's is not really that good on Leona at that point in the game, you know? So probably just switching. Oh no, the freaking thing. The Tangzilla. Ah man, the Leona 2 is just too much. And he's dead, right? Yeah, I mean, congratulations, you griefed me. And now I'm gonna get Yumi's in the next couple shops in the Xantes. I could have been like 60 gold now if I just stopped rolling on like 4-2. The moment I hit Yumi, Leona, I could have stopped rolling and I'd be in a perfect spot to win the game. But again, I'm not playing for LP. If I want a limit test, I'm just gonna do it, you know? I don't really... So, when you want to make 0 mistakes, you have to hyper-focus, you have to ignore your emotions. And that's why playing anything in a pro level is super, super frustrating. You have to ignore your emotions and play rationally. But here, I just don't care. I'll just do whatever I want. That's the best part of it. I can grief myself into oblivion. Okay, now we got Yumi 2. We don't really need Leona 2 exactly, right? We don't have to. Ooh, we can actually go Guardbreaker into Warmogs. Yes, I prefer that. So we do this, into this, and then red buff the Malzahar. He spreads it better anyways. And go Warmogs here. So we have Keen Eye on the Yumi, so she doesn't really need MR reduction. We should take off Resistant off Garen now. We got to the point of the game where Resistant doesn't do anything. Well, maybe against this guy it's okay, but he's so strong at this point, there's no way we beat him. We're just gonna die. But it's okay. I hope I'm mistaken again, but I'm pretty sure we lose. Yeah, he got the Tangzilla off as well. Ha, so close actually. If the Yuumi could get the ult off, I think we win. Also, if we were level 9, we would also win. Leona 2 also wins that round. Oh man, Xante 2, that has to be better than 5 Prodigy. I mean, it's so much frontline. I'm actually gonna move this. Oh, actually, wait. We should reforge this and try to high roll something good. Moguls, reforge number 1. Spectral's Cutlass. Cutlass, reforge number 2. Infinity Force. Infinity Force, reforge number 3. Trickster's Glass. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Take Resistant off. And Standalone. Nice. Until we get Leona 2, the Garen 2 is better. It's also super stacked, so he has a lot of HP. Trickster's Glass is amazing on Xante because the Ghost also revives, so he buys a lot of time. Oh my god, my Howling Gale missed the Volibear. Oh no, he has QSS, he has the Titans, so he doesn't really... Oh, wait. That was so close! Oh, shit! If we just had Leona 2, then we would win that round. That was so close! I'm so pissed. We can level in 2 turns. That was so close. Oh, man. I was counting on the Hextech Gunblade healing on Yuumi, but it didn't work. Actually, low-key, if I did this, if I didn't leave the rod on the bench, I would have won that. I'm actually pretty sure I would have won that. I'm trolling. I should have done that. Damn it. Shibar, as the Koreans would say. Shibar. Who are we facing? Oh no. Our backlane's gonna get perma CC'd. I hate Kabuko, man. It's so broken. It's getting nerfed next patch though, so that's good, but... yeah, it's unplayable against this. So much CC. My units are not even playing the game, man. It's so disgusting. Look at this. Everything is just permanently CC'd. Jeez, it's so annoying, man. I hate this board. I just hate playing against it. This guy lost to Katarina. Katarina's one of the boards that counters... oh. Katarina's one of the boards that counter the Crystal Gambits. Because Crystal Gambits don't have burst damage, so Katarina doesn't die fast enough. Oh, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. That's a grief. That is a grief, 100%. There is no way that this guy isn't griefing me. Like, why would you... I mean, I guess he can take it, but like, you would just need a rise item here and you're chilling. Like, why would you take that? Oh my god, we just got griefed. 56? I can't level yet. We can take this off now because we have Void Staff and go for Bullet Hell or something. Sky Piercer, classy. We need to reforge again. Boom. I guess we just go Star Student. These are all kind of bad. What about Akali? Does it counter Janna, Mentors, or Crystals? Akali counters Janna, yes. It's... I mean, it doesn't... The comp doesn't. Janna is actually good into Akali if you position properly. If you do the anti-Akali, you're good. If you don't, then Akali dumpsters you because she just one-shots the Janna and doesn't care about life. Oh, there's the CC. Good. Seraphine ult. Very nice. I think we lose still. Well, maybe the Yuumi can one-shot the Katarina. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So see, Janna guy beats me. Katarina guy beats Janna. I beat Katarina. It's a triangle. 5 Prodigy. There we go. Finally. So there's nothing to add. This is our cap. We still have Leona 1 because we're just that unlucky. But this Garen is showing like to be extremely useful. He blocked 18,000 damage, guys. 18,000. Healed for 4k. I'll see if we can get a top 4. Oh god, this Braum is gonna cost me my freaking life. Let's do this instead. This is good positioning because his Malzahar is away from my Yuumi, so she's not gonna get targeted by his spell in the early parts of the fight. Also doesn't get ulted by Jarvan, which is very nice. But he's too strong at this point, yeah. Just too strong. Yeah. He like, at some point, with 5 crystal, you become so strong that it's just... This guy beat a ghost. This guy's dead. Yeah. So the reason Akali, in general, the comp, doesn't counter Janna is because Janna just spam shields her units, right? So Akali jumps on, like, if you position properly, she jumps on something useless, and Janna just keeps re-shielding it, right? But the reason Akali is also good against Janna, and not bad, is because Kabuko doesn't stun her because you always build QSS on Akali, right? So Akali is actually just unkillable in that board. But the thing with Janna is it's so strong that it kills everything else before Akali can actually kill the Janna, if you position properly. So it's all about positioning, really. But if you have like a Radiant item on Akali, you're just gonna win. That's just... no one can deny that. Leona, Seraphine... Bro. Okay, at least we got Seraphine too. So we can build items on her as well. Guess Archangel is fine. Double Archangel. We can actually go blue buff if we hit. Okay. And then we're gonna return these here. And do this. I guess there's no Yuumi. Yeah, we can't even get Leona because that guy has it. And for some reason we just can't hit. This is the Kabuko player, but this time Yumi's on the correct side, so she doesn't get CC'd by the Kabuko. Yeah, it's quite a bit of damage from the Seraphine, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, there's the CC. Boom! Oh, she didn't kill the Janna. We're dead. Yeah, that's sad. If we had Leona 2, we win. We just couldn't get Leona 2. We lost so many rounds because we don't have Leona 2. It's sad. And this guy hits it, and he holds one on bench just to grief. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I could have placed like 2 placements better if I just waited for this guy to die first. But I don't know why he chose to grief me in the first place. Like, you can't really play Janna, or sorry, you can't really play Yuumi, Garen, right? Leona, if you're not win streaking early game. Because with Yuumi 1 and Leona 1, you're just gonna die. Your board is too weak. And that guy was lost streaking for most of the game. That's why he just died so early. He died like 5-1 or 4-6. I don't even know when he died. So he did that just to grief me. Or maybe he's just bad, so he didn't know that he was griefing himself as well. By the way, guys, shorter stream today. I'm going to finish the stream after this last game. And I'm hoping to get a Janna game. Or maybe a Katarina game. I don't really... I would like to play diverse things, but nothing is viable, you know? So, hoping for an Akali game or a Janna game. Let's try to get one of those. That would be pretty cool. Also, my eyes are not dry anymore, so I don't have to go and put eye drops. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, full master lobby. We actually might get the chance to play something fun for a change. Okay. Kabuko means earlier snacks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Earlier snacks. By the way, guys, last 2 videos are Crystal Gambits. If you want to watch those, they're pretty amazing. One was Malzahar, one was Ari. They're fully uploaded on YT. The short for the Malzahar game is coming today. I'm about to edit it after I finish the stream. And then another long will be posted where we got Jinx 3 in yesterday's stream. If someone missed that, it's going to be uploaded as well. The full game. And then we'll post the short tomorrow. That's the plan.
Let's end this quick.
Okay. Good stuff. Veteran Janna could be cool. I've tried it, but I'm always contested. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with it. I get perma contested. 2 Kabukos is good though. I'm gonna go for the double cannon. We have a lot of heavyweights. We could play the Gnar with a Golden Edge or something. I mean, actually, let's scout the lobby. Caretaker Janna. One guy already wants to play Janna. Not the best items for Janna. Alright guys, we have Sorcerer Crest, Best Friends, and Last Second Save. We're playing earlier snacks, so nothing really changes. Sorcerers from this spot, absolutely not. Story of 7 is interesting, but our board is kind of dog poop. Best Friends doesn't even sound that bad, to be honest. You could go Story of 7 though. Everyone's leveling. Oh, okay, the lobby is strong. We're not playing Story of 7. Let's go Best Friends then. Okay. And then I suppose we can level to get stronger here. And Spirit Visage this bad boy. And let's give him a fruit. Best defense. Guess body change. I mean, it kind of sucks early game because it's percentage health shield, but still. It's the best out of these 4 that we got. We kind of got unlucky with them, with the choices. Yeah, I mean, Alexander, this is what I was talking about a couple of streams ago when I was trying to record content as well. Is I really want to get a Janna game on YT, but the issue is it's always contested, so I can never really play it. I mean, if you're contested, I went 3rd in one game when I was contested, but I had Janna 2 the entire game. And the guy who contested me actually just went 8th. So it's like, you know. Oh, he's really forcing it. He can't hit though. What is he doing? We can actually play crystals. Oh, if I held Syndra, I could have played crystals here. That's a bit sad. Aatrox. Vi. Crystal with Best Friend would actually be insane, no? I mean, not insane, but like pretty good. Also, body change value goes up now because we start up our Kabuko. Boom. That slap, I love it. He doesn't have enough damage to kill the Kabuko. Now I'm gonna sell the Aatrox and buy the Vi and the Zac. So we have that pair. Yeah, I really want to play Janna Kabuko. Also, thanks for the follow, Alexander. I didn't see this. The notification just came up. Yeah, I should put alerts on or something. Just so I can see them. Oh man, I got so many Kabukos. This guy's just gonna force it, I think. That's the problem. I think I should go for it, even though this guy is gonna contest. Okay, so I don't even know what the board is. I don't have it saved. This wasn't meta before because Veteran didn't even exist. But let me try to guess what's on this board here. Isn't this it? And then Senna, right? This is it, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Best Friends value is crazy early game because it's flat stats, right? If you get flat stats, those are good early but fall off later. If you get percentage stats, then those are good later and are not that good early. They scale, right? So look at that, boom. I would really, really like to play Janna here if they allow me, if they don't contest me, but it looks like that guy just doesn't want to pivot, so it is what it is, I suppose. It would be awesome though. So who's the guy that's contesting, or rather griefing? He's not even contesting, he's just straight up griefing. I mean, I think it's just Declaw, right? It's a heavy AP lobby. Yeah. What did he take on Carousel? Probably tier. Oh, he got Malzahar. Okay, he's gonna pivot. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm just praying that he pivots. You got Kabuko too. He's pivoting. Yes, he sold the Janna. Okay, guys. Time to play Janna. We don't have the best augment for it, so this is not very good. But it's okay, it's acceptable. We're playing Janna, okay? Now it sucks that I sold the Aatrox, but I thought we were going to be contested. So this is the board. We're actually playing it. Okay. I've never played this before because I was always contested. I played it once, actually. So, we'll see. I also had a game where I got contested, played Janna 2 Kabuto, and still got a second somehow, and he died. I got Kabuko 3 Janna 2, but the Janna 2 had an Executioner emblem. That's why I was so strong. And the guy just died because he couldn't get Kabuko 3. And without Kabuko 3, he just dies too fast, and he doesn't get that CC that you need to win rounds, right? So he just died super fast. Oh, what? What the hell was that? Why was that Lux ulti so big? Oh, Shine Brighter. Yeah, that's a new power up here. Okay, 20 gold, win streak. If we can just keep this win streak on stage 2, there is a chance that we can go top 2. This is more like a top 2 board, or like a top 4 board in general. So I don't expect much, but it would be nice. Who does more damage out of these two? Kabuko? Gnar actually does more, okay. Golden Edge, yeah. Solar Breath is fine, right? Yeah. Because we get some healing reduced, right? Or like Burn and Wound. There's an extra Gnar there. Hopefully we win. If we win, we sell the Zac, we're 30 gold, and we get win streak gold. Oh god, Noxious Trap Janna. This is probably the worst possible matchup for us. But maybe we can still win. The Kabuko, I believe, can do enough to kill everything in time. Vi2 is actually dead here, which is nice. I think it's Solar Breath diff, like no joke. Yeah. Okay, Kabuko's just broken. It's getting nerfed, guys. Don't worry about it. Kabuko's getting nerfed. Next patch, they're giving him 10 more mana. So instead of having 70, he's going to have 80. So he's going to cast way less. So that's going to be a big difference. Okay, let's keep the best friends value. Let's not forget that. Not hitting any Jannas. Let's see how many are out of the pool. This guy's going Mal's. Katarina. This is Lux reroll. This guy's going Crystal. Hopefully he's going to get rid of the Janna. This guy's going Mal's as well. Okay, so I think 2 people could go Janna 2 for the crystals, but outside of that, we should be clear. And no one's running Kabuko as far as I can see. There's one guy, the heavyweight guy, but he's not going to go Kabuko 3. He's going to be rolling on 7, so it's actually fine. Oh, this is like full front line. That's not good. We need items on the Janna if we want to win rounds. So I guess we just go into a loss streak, and these are terrible, man. Stoneplate with best friends is so freaking terrible, but we have to build it. Oh my god, we just got Ash. Are you freaking kidding me, man?
I don't miss.
What is that even? I mean, seriously? Such a terrible unit. I mean, what do I run here? I think I just go Stoneplate, solo frontline him with best friends value. And then add a second Kabuko. Yeah, that's just the best thing that I can run here, for sure. Alright, hopefully we can win the next round. Is that the... Oh, it's Inner Fire, okay. I think we lose because, like, we're too slow in dealing damage, but the Kabuko actually could carry, we'll see. Is this not Noxie's Trap? It is. It's Noxie's Trap. It's just Mal's 1 though, so... With no AP items, he doesn't really do damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely underrating the power of Kabuko. Also the Gnar, the Inner Fire, my god. Or Solar Breath, sorry. 800 true damage. Okay guys, Magic Roll, Care Package, climbed the ladder. Definitely not climb. Blood Rage is the worst augment in the game. Care Package works a little bit too slow, so I'm not gonna go for it. Let's go Magic Roll. Roll the dice, baby. 5, 6, 3. 4 belts. Just got 4 belts. Is it just an Akali game? Like, do I just go Akali from the spot? Nah, I have to go Janna, guys. I have 0 Jannas, I'm playing Janna. That's how we do it. What are these shops, man? Just give me 1 Janna. Okay. Remove the Kabuko. We can sell these. Aatrox is up as well. Kali does nothing. We can play Malzahar just because he's broken. And the belts, I suppose, go on Zac for now. I mean, I don't mind 4 components. It's not bad. If I'm gonna get 4 components, I'm happy with a belt. Could you explain why Stoneplate is bad? No need to justify your questions. Every question is a good question. So Stoneplate is bad because in this board, you're running a lot of melee units. You're running a lot of frontline, right? So you're running Kabuko, you're running Aatrox, you're running Udi, you're running Jarvan, you're running Xante, and even Ryze can go frontline if you don't have damage items on him, right? So you're running a lot of units that go in the first row and want to be in the first row. And Stoneplate says that your unit gains armor MR for each enemy targeting the unit. But if your frontline looks like this, you know, then only a part of the backline will be hitting your Kabuko or your Stoneplate unit, no matter what it is, right? So with a lot of melee units, the Stoneplate loses value. If you're running like a Yuumi board, that's where you only have Leona and Xante, pretty much, right? Because Garen and Rakan, they don't matter. They're just straight units. They don't really do anything on the board. And so Leona likes a Stoneplate, but this board doesn't really like it, if that makes sense. So for example, if you're playing Crystal Gambit, Stoneplate sucks. Because you're counting on the fact that in the late game, you're going to have 1 billion units on your board, right? And you're going to have the Zyra plant, and you're going to have a lot of emblems, and which means that you don't have to run backline useless units. Like you can take out Ashe if you get Crystal Gambit and runs like a Jarvan or something, which also goes to the front line. So the more frontline units you have, the worse Stoneplate is. There you go. Which still doesn't mean you should never build it. Like if you're playing tempo, if you're 100 health, you're win streaking, just slam the damn item, you know? Who cares? You don't have to greed best in slot. So when I say an item is trash like this, I'm just over-exaggerating, or that it's bad. It's just not ideal. That would be the correct thing to say. But, you know, TFT lingo and stuff, I just have to over-exaggerate. That's how we are. Okay, so we want Janna items. She wants JG. Oh, it's gonna get griefed, right? Have to go bow, I suppose. The double Warmogs is really good, though. We can put that on Jarvan. He might get 2 ults off. That's really nice.
Boom, baby.
Another Kabuko, too. One more roll. Malzahar. Actually, we have one more. Damn it. Does Malzahar do any damage? Actually, wow, he does quite a bit. 1300. But I think a second Kabuko will be better. Most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna run that. One more roll. Okay. I'm rolling this deep because I want to see if I can hit an upgrade so I can get that win streak continued. Oh, this guy definitely counters us. Especially because we're clumped on one side. So the Lux ult, when it becomes big, is just gonna hit everything. Luckily, it's a 1-star Lux and it has Last Whisper. So we should be okay. Here's the big ult. Boom. Hits my entire board. He managed to kill the Kabuko. That's impressive. Actually might... Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, we need to get Veteran now. I think the odds for Veteran fall off after stage 3, if I'm not mistaken. No? Really?
I'll get us through this.
Okay, we got it. Sell. We also got Ryze, which is amazing. Oh, we just sold Yasuo. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
For tranquility.
I'm gonna overroll now, I already know.
I choose this fight. I may fail, but I won't.
Veteran? If I don't hit Veteran, I'm screwed. If I don't hit Veteran, we're so screwed. Veteran. Okay, we got it. Whew, last second. We're gonna sell the Sennas. That should save the round, I think, for Mentor. Because this gives us so much gold. Keeping the win streak is +6 gold at the very least. Yeah, we got it. Whew. Do you force comps? I almost never force. I never go into a game knowing what I'm gonna play. I play based on what I get in the early game. I got a lot of Kabukos. I'm like, okay, I can play Janna. I saw the guy trying to go for Janna. He missed on Veteran. I'm like, okay, then I can play it. He's pivoting out, right? So I'm actually pretty much never contesting. Okay. We got bailed out by the veteran in the last second. More likely when she's not on board. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Aatrox or Udyr? Let's see if we can 2-star Udyr. Maybe we get him from a box or something. So we roll deep here to keep our streak. The streak gives a lot of gold.
I read the runes.
No gen items. I mean, we can go red buff, I suppose, but it's not that good. Let me check items on her. I want to make sure that I'm building proper items here. I'm going to actually roll a little bit. Try to get to Udyr 2. Or maybe Kabuko 3. Oh my god, Rise 2. I mean, we're uncontested. Not going to go to 0, but... Okay. So one more Kabuko and one more Janna, and we're piss chilling. It's JG, double Warmogs. I'm gonna double Warmogs the other Kabuko and play him here. Let's see, Janna, she likes Nasher obviously. Doesn't really like red buff. Okay, let's reforge the chain then. We said we would reforge it because it's useless in this lobby. GS is fine. And boom. This is a perfect spot. Wow, okay. And both the Kabukos have the 4 mentor bonus, so they both CC. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Look at them, both doing... One is doing 4k, the other is doing 3k damage. Invested 1 buff, 2 buff. Blue? Oh, we get blue here. Oh, that's so good. We're taking that. And rolling to 0, I'm gonna try to hit either of these. Boom, and now we duplicate the Kabuko. Okay. That's good. I wanted to get Stoneplate off of him. We got lucky with the... We got lucky with the items. Because we 3-starred him while he was on the field, right? We can just play this and play Kog'Maw to reduce resistances. And let's give the bonus here. Rise on the front to have more frontline. And then we can swap. We can do red buff Kog'Maw for now. We can give items to him. This looks good. What do you use to check items? Tactics.tools. Yeah, we're piss chilling right now. This is great. This is an amazing spot. So with this augment, we got blue buff for Janna. We got healing reduction that we were missing on the board. I mean, not really because we have Udyr, but you know, it's okay. It's acceptable. We still can reforge it if we get a reforger later on. And we got a duplicator, so we secured the Janna Kabuko 3 because we were bound to hit one of them at least because we were one off both. So perfect. Great spot. Absolutely amazing spot. This is the Janna game. 100 health, piss chilling in first place for now. And there's the Senna. But I don't think it's worth until we get Jarvan. So we need to level up and get Jarvan. We're not going to run Senna until then. The Executioner does nothing and there's no Mighty Mech bonus. So we just chill for now. If we win this next round, we can level for Senna. This guy already has Jarvan too. 5 Crystal, Malzahar. Fabulous. Amazing gameplay. Malzahar, Noxious Trap. Okay. Another Jarvan here out of the pool. Okay, 4 Jarvans are out for now. Okay. This guy's Jinx too. He's level 9. Oh, forward thinking. I mean, it's still impressive that he's level 9. I don't think he can kill the Kabuko in time. Actually, he can. We lose the win streak. Wow, that's insane. I mean, come on, guys. Level 9, Jinx 2, Xante, Seraphine. He hit absolutely everything. He's 1 life, and then we get matched into him. How unlucky is that? He also has Declaw on his main tank. This is so insane. We just had to match into him now. This kind of ruins the possibility of the first place, because now we lose the win streak gold, and we kind of griefed our econ by rolling so deep to keep the win streak, but now we're not going to have it. That sucks. We have to go tier. We can run Void Staff on the Rise and pull him next to the Janna. And then not play this, because then we can make extra gold, right? Void Staff. And now we have the MR reduction. This looks fine. So I'm not going to level. We don't have the streak anymore, so we might as well chill a little bit. And then we can all in a little bit later, so we can hit level 8. Since we're still level 6, which kind of sucks. So I'm doing this for best friends value, by the way. The Senna's here for best friends. She doesn't really do damage. Oh, this guy has 6 Warmogs with belt overflow. Or 4 Warmogs. Jesus Christ, we're never killing this, are we? I don't even know if I should be running body change. I should probably go to something else, like a Tankzilla maybe for extra CC. I don't even know what's best for him, honestly. I'll check TFT Academy real quick. Just want to make sure. Like, yeah, best defense is probably the best power up, but the problem with that is you need specific items for it. You need Sterex, you need Protector's Vow, Crown Guard, whatever. So yeah, actually body change is good. Okay. Corrosive body change. I guess we're just gonna keep the body change. I respect TFT Academy. Let's keep that in then. Come on, we just get a top 2 so we have a Janna video for the YT. Okay, this guy's hella strong, but he's clumped, so I think we win because of the CC. Oh my god, what is Kabuko ulting, man? He ulted to a different board. What is he doing? But okay, it's Samira 1, who cares? This guy did the typical Schneckets. He rolled down for Soul Fighters and missed. He has Samira 1, uncontested. At least he had Gwen, though. Blazing Soul is so bad. You should never take this if you're playing AD comps. Because you have 35% of AP as a wasted stat. You should always play that on AP comps. I don't know what he's doing. So basically I start with double AP crit tier, but the whole lobby forces Mal's or Janna and get rewarded. Sure thing. Yes, I forced Janna by having 6 Kabukos and 2-2. You're right. Skill issue. I mean, that actually is a skill issue. The guy's griefing. He tried going for Janna and then he missed the veteran. Like, what do you want me to do? Okay. Janna probably is the first place if you get radiant items on her. Or like a Manazin, I think, is really good on her.
Don't stand where the gun's pointing.
Giant Slayer maybe? No? Damn it. I mean, I know... Oh, we can go Steadfast, actually. I'm gonna go Steadfast on the Kabuko. Steadfast. Spirit Visage, this. And declaw the Udyr. Level up for this. And there, now we have beautiful synergy here with Best Friends. And I really want to check what Kabuko's best in slot is without the best defense. So, I mean, Sterak is everywhere. Warmogs, Warmogs, Protectors, Warmogs. So really wants Warmogs, obviously. Yeah, I mean, pretty much doesn't matter. Could have gone double Warmogs. Like, his damage scales with health, right? Yeah, we actually could go double Warmogs. Even triple Warmogs looks good. Okay, we have 3 removers we can just swap. Let's go double Warmogs into... What do you guys think? Stoneplate? Let's actually go to the Explorer. Dora the Explorer. Kabuko. 3-star. Warmog. Warmog. Items. Placement. Master Plus. Bramble, Warmog, Steadfast. Yeah, I thought it was... Steadfast and Spirit Visage have the same delta. I'll go Steadfast. Okay. So Warmogs. Warmogs. Steadfast. Boom. And then these go on to the Udyr. Oh dear, baby. Oh dear. Was it ever just Shojin on Rise because of his... No, because Rise's spell takes forever to cast, so Shojin is not good value. You always want full damage on him. He doesn't really auto-attack much, right? My Janna just walked in like a stupid idiot. But it's okay because she killed her. Okay. So Rise's spell is very, very long. So you miss a lot of Shojin procs because his spell takes a long time to cast. It channels forever. So Shojin is not good. If anything, if I wanted a Rise item, I would slam Jeweled Gauntlet, even though I already have Executioner. Just because it's a good damage item, right? But with Janna, you just kind of want these two to be fully itemized. You want good frontline. We can actually level here for the Protector value, so the Janna doesn't get one-shot by some accidental thing. Yeah, Yeah, this actually looks like a good bronze for life board, right? And you can run Kaisa on level 9. That actually sounds great, like crazy. For bronze for life. Okay, now he can beat me. Okay, now he's scary. Samira too. Okay, looks good, looks good. A lot of damage by the Kabuokster. Also, the body change value is crazy. But I was thinking that maybe... Like, okay, so if his damage scales with health, what if I just take Tankzilla or like... Well, can't take standalone because we have best friend, so it's really difficult to position with that. Like, Tankzilla could be good. 20% extra health on him. At 30% shield. Oof. There's another Warmogs. We can go triple Warmogs on him. Okay, got taken. I would actually do it for the video, for the content. Let's go with adaptive. It's good. It's good for Rise, and we can swap it on Jarvan later, and then find a Rise item, or maybe like a Protector's Vow. Oh, that's a Kennen, or that's a Xante over Kennen easily, and we slap that over there. I think we can just greed. We're 87 HP, guys. This is such a broken board. Also, I don't want to power up Lucian. Who cares? Let's just give Xante the extra best friends stats. So the reason I want to go 9, multiple reasons, but mostly because of best friends. So with the best friends, you usually want to be on an even level. So level 8, level 6, level 10. But since I have Mighty Mech, I can just go 9 and have everyone with best friends, right? Oh, he also has Kabuko 3. Interesting. Not only that, but of course, we can just get extra strategists on the board and make Janna do infinite damage, because we're going to be lacking. I don't think we can, for example, beat this guy if he goes level 8 and scales fully, because the Malzahar is just insane, right? Actually, we're stronger. Wow. I did not expect to beat him here, to be honest. Okay. He's dead, right? Yeah. My entire board is alive, like... Gooseup, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my man? Or my gal? I don't know. Maybe you're a gal. How you doing? So yeah, I guess we're just... Oh yeah, this guy is the only issue, right? He's mostly physical damage with the Jinx. He has Mage on. Star Guardian Emblem, he's not cashing out because he's not 8 Star Guardian. Seraphine is an issue, so we don't want to clump too much against him. We're not against him though right now, we're against the Katarina player. For some reason last time, my Janna walked up. Okay, he swapped. So this is kind of bad positioning. You always want to keep your hyper turbo tanks on the same side with Katarina so she gets stuck. This way, she's kind of just clearing everything else until she gets to the same front line. So, but she's just dead. Yeah, this is insane. Wow, what a board. Holy crap. Look at that. Rise doing the same damage as Janna, almost. It's pretty much the same. Oh, he beat him! Thank you, my guy. Oh, he's not dead. He has Braum. Oh, he lived. That sucks. He lived because he has Braum. It is what it is, my peeps. It is what it is. So now we can do this positioning here with best friends. Can actually do this. Good. Okay, guys, we got it. So we're gonna wait for 6-2, that's our interval for the level up. And then we just put in Ziggs or something to power up the Janna. Or we can go for a 5 cost. Definitely not Malzahar. Senna too would be nice. I just sold the Ziggs because I'm a moron. So if you guys think I'm smart, there you go. I'm actually pretty stupid. Rise. No Rise items here, so we can just go for another Warmogs. Triple Warmogs Kabuko, frick it. I'll just do it for you guys. I'll do it for you. I know you guys want to see it, so here you go. Jarvan or Xante? I kind of want to get that Jarvan ult off. I want to secure it. Okay, so that's a triple Warmogs Kabuko there. For you guys, just for you. Okay, his Braum is on the Udyr, not on the Kabuko, so we're chilling. Let's see if the 7k HP Kabuko can do some one-shotting here. I would love to see it. Here we go. Not hitting the Jinx, that sucks. Okay, he's moving to the back line. Less distance between him, so the sniper value is now worse. I think we just straight up win. Maybe not, though. Okay, the Jinx is dead. Oh, what is that damage? Can the Udyr clutch this? Let's see. Heal. The burn. Oh man, GG's. We didn't even spike. Oh man, it's so free. GG's, boys. Thanks for watching. We finally got the Janna video. Let's go, boys. Another video. Boom. We farmed it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I didn't even level up. We could have gotten Xante 2, Jarvan 2, level 9 for Ziggs. So that would be 4 strategists or 3 strategists, whatever. I think 4. Jarvan, Janna, Ryze. Yeah, 4 strategists. We could have been so much stronger and we still won the game. Boom. Crazy stuff. Muy bien, bro. Oh, let me try to read that. Is that Spanish? Oh, wait, I'm gonna try. Hace mucho haces directos. Did I do that properly? Because I don't know Spanish. I tried reading it, so you know, I tried my best. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your language. I'm trying my best. Okay, guys. Ask me whatever you want. I'm here for another 5 to 10 minutes. Let's do a little Q&A or ask me anything you want. It can be anime, it can be movies, it can be food, whatever the hell. Just ask me anything. Let's talk. I got like 5-10 minutes. I'm just gonna queue. I'm not gonna queue. I'm just gonna go into a lobby so you see the elo on TikTok because I know you guys are on a vertical stream. So ask me whatever you want. We have 5 minutes to ourselves. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. I'm gonna just post my YT here real quick. If you guys wanna watch some full games, there's content. So there you go. Thank you guys for the follows, for the likes. Thank you for commenting on the Purple app. Thank you for commenting on YT. I appreciate all of you equally. So thank you. Thank you for the roses from Lizzie, the heart me from Zella, Alan giving the breakthrough star. Thank you. Do you think Janna will be nerfed? We actually have, you have this thing called the PBE patch notes. Okay. I know that Kabuko is getting nerfed. He's gonna get 10 extra max mana, so he's gonna cast a little bit less often here. So if you go to Kabuko, so passive attacks deal bonus magic damage, that has been nerfed. So less damage on the auto attacks. Oh, sorry, no, that's Kog'Maw. What am I saying? Kog'Maw is getting nerfed. The Kabuko, they nerfed it even harder. He has 20 starting mana now and 70 max mana. It's going to 85 max mana, but 30 starting mana. So the first cast is going to be about the same, a little bit later, but other casts are going way later. So your boards are not going to be like CC'd for 10 billion years. You'll actually be able to play the game. So that's good. Kog'Maw's getting nerfed. I can tell you right now, we can read the patch notes. Rammus is getting buffed. I think even over buffed a little bit. More heal, more shield. Udyr's getting 10 more heal. Ashe is, believe it or not getting a damage buff. She's just getting a 10 mana buff. So she has 0 starting mana, 80 max mana. She's going to be 0 starting, 70 mana. So she's actually not getting properly buffed. And I actually have a problem with that. I would expect them to buff her because she's absolutely horrid. And the only reason her placements are not like average 5.5 is because she's a Crystal Gambit. So they should nerf her even harder here. Or they should buff her even harder. The nerfs were too much. Xante is getting nerfed on the heal on kill. Durability remains the same. Attack speed remains the same, yeah. It's just the heal. And then Leona's getting a small buff to her shield on 1 and 2 star. Poppy is getting a buff on her shield, which is a little bit scary, to be honest. Volibear's getting a buff on his base AD, which is pretty cool. I think Volibear is a cool unit. Echo is getting heavily nerfed. I don't know why. I think the unit isn't that great. He usually only gets 1 cast out anyways. So that's a bit weird to me that they decided to nerf him by that much. Like 270 health nerf on 2 star. That's a lot. Varus is actually getting buffed. So he's going to be doing more damage on his arrows. It's not by a lot. It's very tiny. Yone is getting buffed, and deservingly so. He sucks. Sniper is getting buffed on 3 and 4 Sniper. Sorcerer is getting buffed on 4. Soul Fighter is getting buffed on 4 and 6 because they nerfed it last patch. Strategist is getting nerfed on the shield part. So there's your Janna nerf. You have the Kabuko nerf, you have the strategist shield nerf, which isn't that much, but still impactful. 4 Wraith is getting buffed. And Ginzu, guys, Ginzu's is back on the menu. Ginzu's is actually getting rebuffed. So it's reverted from the last nerf. So it's going to be the same as it was before. From 6 to 7% stacking attack speed. So you're going to be able to run it on your favorite units. Ginzu's pretty much died out after the nerf. But now that we got Nashers, now that we got the reworked blue buff and stuff like that, Ginzu's can actually, I think, come back in the game. Kraken Slayer getting buffed so that it stacks up faster, but the numbers are the same. It just stacks in 15 attacks instead of 20. Radiant Ginzu also getting the nerf reverted. Same for Radiant. Kraken's gonna stack up quicker. Sniper's Focus is not gonna give 2 range, he's gonna give 1 range now, which is I think what it was in the beginning. A Gambler's Blade is gonna have only 1 per champion on the Gambler's Blade. That's changed, so you can't run 2 on the same champion. Mogul's Mail is getting changed apparently, getting 3 gold instead of 1 gold. So that's pretty good. I mean, Ashe will be good with that Ginzu's? I don't think so. I think she's still going to be bad, honestly. Because she doesn't have the infinite scaling anymore. They need to buff her numbers. So Mogul's Mill is going to give 3 gold instead of 1, apparently. I'll have to check that. I'm pretty sure it's not going to do that. It's going to be hella broken. And then the augment changes. I'm not going to go through that. There's a lot. And some power-up changes as well. No veteran changes, though. Max Arcana getting nerfed by 5% on the base damage. Fairy Tail getting slightly nerfed, so that's another cog miner for you, but I don't think Fairy Tail is best in slot almost ever. And best defense. Oh, best defense is getting nerfed. Oh, best defense is just out of the game. It's not going to be playable anymore. Okay, so that's out. Well, I see you guys are kind of leaving, so no questions for today. You guys are not as talkative as you were yesterday. Yesterday, I feel like we could have, all of us could have gone in a cafe or something and talked for hours. You guys were like crazy active, but yeah. My voice is already gone. I streamed yesterday for 5 hours. You guys get a 3-hour stream today, which is fine. We got another video, so that's great. And yeah, I'm gonna go chill, gonna go watch my favorite streamer, gonna go edit some videos. So I need to get that short from the Mal's game. Gonna upload a Jinx 3 game that we did yesterday on stream. And then this game can probably be uploaded tomorrow, or in 2 days, and then I have another game for in 3 days. And the stream will be whenever I'm out of content for YT. So yeah, guys, links in the TikTok bio. I gave you the YT link in the chat. You can also follow me on Purple app. I'm streaming on all those platforms every time I stream, so you can follow and subscribe and like my videos. The last 2 videos were amazing, by the way. Crystal Gambit, it was crazy. Both of those games, insanely crazy. So make sure to watch those. Thank you guys for joining in again. I know it's a short stream, I'm sorry, but that's all I can muster today. And probably no streams for a couple days now. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream Wednesday for sure. Wednesday, I'm streaming 100%. So you can expect a stream then. See you guys. Have a great rest of your day.